Welcome everybody! Part 2 of the 8-Man FFA Gauntlet. The action is coming, my friends. The action is well and truly coming. And I'm so excited to give this one a go. Hope everyone is doing wonderful. And I'm going to be sending the invites to all the players. Give me a second, folks. There we go. God, this is going to be good. We've got an absolute banger of a campaign multiplayer situation to come. Hope you guys are ready for this one. We're going to be getting all the players involved. We're going to get them into the game. And we're going to be absolutely fighting. So, one fun thing that's happened that I didn't expect is the new patch has helped me a lot. And you'll see exactly what I mean. You will see exactly what I mean about that, as the new patch has massively helped me. But remember, so we'll get the players in. We're going to get rocking and rolling. I'm very excited about this one because there's going to be some really fun things to happen. Hope everyone's doing wonderful. Hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Appreciate all of you hanging out. Right. We're at FFA, Corvus. All of this is FFA. And I apologise for being a couple minutes late. We had a couple players needed time to get back to their PCs and do a couple things, family-related things they had to take care of, so we started a little bit late than usual. But do not worry. The action is here, so Buscanari is going to be a second. One thing I will say is I would highly recommend joining the Discord if you're interested in joining events like these in the future. Exclamation mark Discord or in the description. We're obviously doing loads of cool events like this, and to be kind of first come first serve, make sure that you're joining those Discords, because that's where I'm asking players to join these types of events. But yeah, it's good to be here. One thing I would love to do in the future is potentially do some kind of Dwarf v Greenskin event and things like that. There's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do. So very excited about that. You're terrible at the game? That doesn't matter, it's all about having fun. You know, these events are to have fun, you know? Right. So it looks like... Hold on, do we not have... Right, it looks like we need one person from the chat, actually. Seems that the Chaos Dwarf player is not here, unfortunately. Right, guys, DM me on Discord if you want to join. Make sure to message me on Discord if you want to take over the Chaos Dwarf position. In actual fact, the Chaos Dwarves are in the most commanding position here. It's a shame, yeah, because they said they would be available, but unfortunately they are unable to be here. And yeah, one of the rules, as soon as you declare war, as soon as you get into this one, make sure to declare war on everybody. Yeah, you actually have Karak 8 peaks, so you're in a very commanding position there. Alright, so just, yeah, make sure to message me on Discord if you're wanting to join. I know we've got a lot of wholesome hunks. In what section of the Discord can I sign up for this kind of event? Well, Corvus, if you want to join, you can. If you want to join the event right now, just message me on Discord and I'll get you in. You'll have to take over the Chaos Dwarves position, which are in a commanding league. So not a bad position to be in. But yeah, sorry about the delay here, guys. Just trying to get all the players sorted and situated. Alright. There you go. Corpus, that's the ID. Go on, Oscar. We're just getting one person back in. Why that hasn't been highlighted, but no one's playing him? Because they were eliminated. They were eliminated to begin with. You'll be joining us as the Chaos Dwarves, but we'll jump in. Wait, Corvus, are you Vuko? You're in? Awesome, yeah, boom. Right, ready to go when you guys are, so remember, the rules are simple. Murder each other. Ah. That's the rules, honestly. Murder each other, folks. And murder each other good. The second you can, make sure to declare war on anybody that's near you, and just murder each other. So right now, I'm going to showcase what's happened for me. So unfortunately, with the various connection issues that we had, Ikit Claw and Lizardman were eliminated. And so now we have 6 players that are trying to obtain the Karak 8 Peaks. Right? So right now, the goals of the campaign specifically is to hold Karak 8 Peaks for 10 turns. That's your goal. Oh yeah, set it to easy. Set your auto-resolve difficulty to easy, Corvus. Everything against the AI, you'll auto-resolve. Everything against players, you have to fight. Okay? So, the rules are simple. Murder each other. Auto-resolve against the AI. If you're taking a settlement from a player, wait until they determine what the result shall be. If they are like, auto-resolve, sure, auto-resolve it. If they want to fight it, please do fight it. You know, be respectful for the players here. Hold on. Let me message... set. Hold on, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so whenever... And you guys are welcome to join the Discord, but you can't all fight against me. So the one rule is no teaming. No teaming allowed, alright, boys? You have to murder each other equally. So whenever Corvus is ready here, we'll get in. Just scoffing down my food. Having some chicken and rice. Some sweet potatoes and stuff like that. And I'll show you what the patch has done for me. And the next players keep it going as well. Yeah, it's a really cool Actually, oh my god, the idea of something like what we could do is because you can replace people. You can replace people in the next time you do it. So we could have like champions of the chat for one of the days, and then another champion of the chat could play another day. That's a pretty cool idea. And then so what you could do there is have a rotation of people, and depending on what you're playing, you could like say, oh, out of this team that we have, you're better at greenskins, so you should play greenskins. Oh my god, I've got a good idea. I'm cooking here, boys. Not necessarily, I microwave this one, but I'm cooking everything else. Swap out players every 2 hours. The problem with that, it would then take 2 hours to rotate it. It takes so long to get out and get back in the games, unfortunately. If CA made it so you could join a game at any point, I think it'd be great. But if someone DCs, you have to close the game down, pull the game back up. It's quite a tedious thing. Were you replaceable? You know that's not what I meant. It's more, there can be campaigns where we do stuff like that. Oh my god, we could have like a team of 4. Like a team of 4 in the multiplayer. And you rotate people in.
Breathtaking.
No, you. Yo, Norsha, thanks for the sub. Right, I'm excited about this. So once we get in here, you'll see the carnage that's about to happen. Right, here we go. A game lasting 24 hours with different people from time zones. Now that would be hella cool. Yo, Deep Invader, thanks for the Prime, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Right. So, to talk about the things that are specific to this patch. What has happened for me is, due to the Karak 8 Peaks being taken, there is a 10-turn timer. So technically, Vuko aka Corvus, can win on turn 37. Right? Turn 37, if we don't take Karak 8 Peaks away from him, he wins. Alright? And you can see here, look at the amount of grudges. Thank you for the awesome tournament you hosted. It was a huge joy to watch. Oh, Deep Invader, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, my friend. I intend on doing a lot more of them, my friend. Do not hesitate. It's gonna be the biggest tournament I ever do. Deep Invader. To put it in perspective now, I'll say it. I'll out myself right now. I am planning on securing a sponsor for the tournament so I can give one of the biggest prize pools that has ever been done in a tournament for Warhammer 3. I'm in the process of cooking that up, alright boys? I'm in the process of cooking that up. My goals are to make the biggest tournament that has ever happened, or that's ever been done. That's what I'm trying to do. Right. Do I have tankards yet? Do I have tankards yet, boys? I have tankards. Okay, we've got tankards, but people are doing things, so I can make them.
What do you want?
What are the casters? Yeah. Other creators as well, yep.
Summon me if you dare.
Hopefully I'll be able to get other creators in there. Right now, I don't know if you guys know who Tobias Fate is, but Tobias Fate has expressed interest in doing one of the tournaments as a commentator, which would be really cool, because I've watched that guy for such a long time. Hopefully I can get Turin in there. Human Boy. You know, Sotek maybe. Some really cool creators. I feel the Slayer Oath. I was so sad that I couldn't take Karak 8 Peaks to begin with, because it cancels out your grudge. That would be huge. That's what I'm hoping to try and do. You got one creator, one subscriber that would qualify as a Total War creator. It's whatever matters in your heart to heart, my friend. That's what matters. It's not what other people think, it's what you think. So here's the cheese, by the way, guys. Here's the cheese. I should be able to confederate at any point.
For the Ever Queen, none shall live.
Here's a tactic. Realize you can't win. Brilliant.
The axe thirsts for war. Lord of the Angron.
You absolute rascal, by the way. I need to make sure there's no armies around here. I should be able to confederate. So this is what the patch has done. This is what the patch has done, guys. I can now confederate a legendary lord. Where's Thoric, actually? Hold on. Oh my god, depending where Thoric is, I could completely crush Khorne here. I could completely crush Khorne if I can confederate them. Guys, do I do it? Type 1 in the chat. So, right, I need your opinion here, guys. So, the patch has reduced the threshold of confederating with the amount of grudges I needed the legendary lords. I can confederate them right now. I can get Thoric right this second. Type 1 if you think I should, type 2 if I shouldn't. It's just, the problem is Malachi is too far away. Right? Malachi is so far away, and I need to control Karak 8 Peaks. Boss Canary is saying 2. Of course you'd say 2, you're in the game. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and make a tankard. Bosh. I think we do actually confederate here. We'll confederate Thoric. Bosh. Right, what do we have, boys? What do we have? Wow, Thoric is right here. And the army is actually really reasonable. Wait, why does he have an army all the way here? Wait, so we've got some good regeneration now. So what's in your army here? I'm not at war with y'all. We do have the province, though. Wow, I can completely come in from underneath and swoop out Scarbrand's settlement here. God, that is savage. I just can't sustain these guys. I just think I can't sustain that secondary army, but these guys have a lot of grudges. Because the reason... Yeah, look, raiding, Skaven actions, and all sorts. So I could start swooping in from here. Karak has been taken by Bacon Nose. We can see that we've got a lot of settlements from this. 4,000 grudges there. Hold on. Wouldn't that give me enough grudges to confederate another Skaven Lord? Wow, I'm already able to confederate them, basically. That's crazy. So we've got Isabel hanging around here. We've got a good secondary army running. Supply lines is surprisingly not too bad. I just need to swoop up around here and start moving towards Karak 8 Peaks. And you have to declare war. If I'm being sieged over here, I'm gonna... Yeah. You can't do this. I'm not gonna let you take my settlement. You can't sit here and siege me. I'm not doing a fight like this. That is such a waste of time. Boscanari, brother in Christ. This is such a waste of time. I'd rather auto-resolve it if you're gonna do this. I don't think you can then select a different thing. Fine, we'll fight it. But it's a massive waste of time because it's just a lord. I mean, with the rules that we had previously, you shouldn't be doing this to begin with, but it's fine. With the blasting charges, we probably can kill him quite quickly. I was like, you're not allowed to trespass on enemy lands. He literally sent this lord straight away to my settlements. This is nothing but an Elgy scheme. If I beat him, though, I got a lot of grudges. Absolute Elgy scheme here, boys. Who else but the elves, am I right? Alright. Should be fine, though. Never trust an elf? Agreed. Never trust a goddamn elf. In fairness, Boscanari got really screwed over because of the stuff that Warzag was doing. Oh, I've got shield wall, foggies. I think if I surround him, I should be okay. Oh, he's hiding in the goddamn bushes, isn't he? Boscanari, I will find where you live and slap you. Come and fight me, you coward. This is nothing but an Elgy scheme. I don't think he has much options here. Like the prison stuff. The trees are speaking Elgy. This is lawful, it is.
I am the ranking lord. By Grindia I order thee.
Hold on, let me speak to the players just to make sure he knows. I don't know why it's being so weird with the movement here. So obviously, one thing you got to remember, you have to always be attacking in these situations, guys. Otherwise, it's to avoid dead time like this. 'Tis to avoid dead time like this. I honestly would have I'd have a hard time believing he'll win. Especially if I attack him from behind and flanks and things. He'll be sitting on one of these bushes, won't he? Is he going to be in here trying to take elevation? I don't want to spread out. Specifically because of this. Here he is. Look at this little rascal who's in the other one.
Victory will be ours. It is an order.
Right, so what we got? 72 melee defense is pretty hefty. That is pretty hefty. Right, let's take elevation then.
Unite! The clans unite!
Right. Should be fine. The hell is this battle? A combination of Elgi schemes and Boss Canary being a Muppet. Does elevation matter for melee as well? Yeah, massively. Absolutely. Elevation is always a key factor. Boss Canary, please just come and fight me. This is just silly. He'll understand that this is just stupid. There we go. Thank you. Can I give you a can you give a rendition of a song?
Have
What
a
kind
nice
of song?
stream.
Alright, here we go. But yeah, guys, just as a further FYI, if the things like this, I will not have. I won't invite you to other FFAs if you play like what Boss Canary is doing. Alright, let me move on. He's fighting now. It's fine. I mean, I understand he's taking the hill, but as part of the rule of always being attacking, you wouldn't have been able to go into this hill. But yeah, sorry. This is obviously one of the first FFAs I'm doing with random players, so it's just a case of just fleshing out rules and things like that. Might not want to bunch. Oh no, bunching here is fine. The splash damage that the Lord has done, he's got no magic. So bunching everybody up is exactly what we need because we want to hit him from behind. Maybe the blasting charges will wait. I wonder who would be the best to try and get behind him. Let's keep moving around. I mean, there's just no way that a Lord like this could win. But we'll wait. I don't know. I'm wondering if, leadership-wise, he'll die before anything. Can I have more of these in the future? Oh yeah, 100% Warlord. Yeah, 100%. These are the things I'm intending on. With the cycling, the problem is they only have, what is it, 12 charge bonus, so it doesn't seem worth it. It doesn't seem, the 12 charge bonus just does not seem worth trying to cycle charge. I'd rather keep him completely surrounded. Because you've got to keep in mind, the melee defense is 75% reduced if you attack from behind. So all the entities on this side are going to get... his melee defense is going to be like next to nothing. Here we go. No, Elven Lord, you need to be a mage, but then again, the mage would struggle. The mage would massively struggle anyway. But yeah, this is just an Elgi scheme, boys. We're right in the wrongs of an Elgi scheme. If it was... Oh, yeah, if it was Tyrion... Even then, Tyrion would probably struggle. I think, yeah, it's just obviously very, very unfavored for a Lord like this. I think you would need maybe the... What other Lords are there? I think Tyrion would still struggle. Vlad might win? Oh yeah, Vlad probably would win this. Right, I'm going to chase him down to make sure he's dead so he can't do this again. I'm going to make sure he's dead so he can't attack another settlement. What's his speed? His speed is 32. What's my speed? I'm worried that if I stop attacking him, it won't chase him properly. Yeah, this is a classic case of when too many units cycle together. Maybe we can do this. Do you know, I really don't mind about friendly fire here. Take a page out of Skaven's book a little bit. Take a page out of Skaven's book a wee bit here. I'll throw these bombs into him if I need to. But as long as he's taking a wee bit damage, I don't mind. I'm assuming that it's the miners that'll actually be doing alright. Because in melee attack perspective, they've got a similar profile to Dwarf Warriors. So let's pull these guys out. Because I would imagine it's probably the Dwarf Warriors doing this. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Look at the difference now. Yeah, Midford, thanks, man. Okay, there you go. 1 grudges. Honestly, that's a ton of grudges. This is huge. A ton of grudges there has been given to us. Just handed over just like that. But this, I can't remember if he was raiding it or not. 1 Elgi is worth 44 Dowie. I guess it depends on what you quantify, because it's the miners, which is the lowest tier of unit. You don't shame our ancestors, Dowie brethren. Conrad von Karstheim was betrayed. There we go. It still only counts as 1. Yeah, that's big for me. That's going to increase my Age of Reckoning at least. Yeah, it's honestly huge. I might be able to get 100%er. That might have given me 100%, so that's a big advantage to me. I now have 2 turns to try and get myself 100%, which will spawn an army around where Belegar is. Unfortunately, I'm not Thorgrim, so I can't increase the size of it just yet. What mod have you used to change the stat position? We haven't changed stat positions. This is turn 28, matey. This is turn 28. Alright, but yeah, as long as everyone's at war with each other, we should be fine. As I imagine there's some interesting things going around Karak 8 Peaks, but we're all trying to blitz it for Karak 8 Peaks right now. Like, all of us really, really need to get towards Karak 8 Peaks. What's my favourite dwarf faction? I love all dwarves, but honestly, Ungrim I just love now. With the DLC, Ungrim is really good. But the Chaos Dwarves and 8 Peaks, yeah, Tim, makes sense, buddy. Yeah, so, for the previous stream we did, for the first 20 turns, you couldn't attack each other. Which is why little things like this happened. How do you win this FFA? For 10 turns, you have to own Karak 8 Peaks. So right now, Corvus is holding Karak 8 Peaks. And he will win if he holds it for another 9 turns, I believe. But as you can see, you've got Isabel, you've got Bernard von Karstein. I believe Bacon Nose is also running this way. Yeah, I believe Bacon Nose is also in this direction, going that way. A lot of grudges over here as well. It's kind of crazy how many grudges are being stacked up for these guys. But I'm curious what this goes to. Oh wow, actually I have a lot of grudges to settle here because it's going off the previous Age of Reckoning values. I'd be interested to see if it scales back down to what we would normally expect. Also, Clad Barak is insane. Thoric is going to be really, really good. Having a Thane there as well. Really nice to Regiments of Renown. What else are we looking into? So we've just got interlocking shields. Just got interlocking shields. Warriors Guild might not be terrible. Grudge settle unit capacity and unit experience and recruitment cost reductions and things like that. I don't mind that at all. I think this army I'm going to struggle to keep. I'm going to have a hard time keeping this one. Unless I could... Wait, why is Arkan at war with me? Unless I can send this guy over to try and deal with threats over here, but it would basically completely fix my upkeep issues. I'm just trying to think what the best thing is, because Belegar's army is obviously very, very strong. Is there any justification behind putting some regiments renown in there? Maybe some Slayers would be useful. Honestly, some Slayers would go really hard. Just to hold the line a little bit, because we don't really have anti-large options right now. Let me just merge here and just see whatever's the Fallout, which is you. And then we'll put a Slayer in there. As I'm struggling with anti-large, and that Slayer will really help facilitate that. So seemingly there's a lot of there. What I can do is, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to jump over... Wait, why is my movement gone to half? Did I just get movement bug? What? My movement just bugged. Half of my movement just got taken away from me. Eh? How did that work? I've been robbed of half my movement. Okay, that's really unfortunate, because I don't know if I can attack Barak Var now. I'm going to be really delayed to Karak peaks.
My oath forbids it.
Yeah, I've been straight robbed here, folks.
On my way.
Very strange.
Revenge incarnate.
When you use Undo a Sense while someone else is doing it? Ah, right. This game never has bugs. It's a feature, remember, Meme Daddy. This is a feature. So that was the reduce your movement speed feature. It was just the movement speed reducing feature. Don't worry about it, guys.
Moving on.
Just the classic movement speed reducing, you know. Wait, why is my money? Yeah, so I'll probably have to get rid of this guy. Magical attacks and things like that. Let's have a look what else he has. Rune of Penetration. That's actually really good. And Rune of Blades. Oh, nice. He's made some Ancillaries for us. Hey, Linux. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's get rid of this army then. I can't really sustain it, unfortunately. I'll warn you, just so you can bugger off, and I'll warn you as well, because I don't think they'll want these hands. There's no way in hell they'll want these hands, that's for sure. And what I'll probably go ahead and do is just start looking around my settlement to see what I need to situate. Right. Got stuff in the water. Although you got to keep in mind. Oh my god, Linux! Thank you for the 10 gifties, man. You're a legend. I really appreciate that, man. Much love to you, buddy. What do you think is the best thing Chaos Dwarves can do versus Dowie play with Thunder Barges? It's a great question. Really great question. But no, Linux, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I think Chaos Dwarves, typically speaking, utilizing things like the rocket launcher, Death Streak or rocket launcher is actually relatively decent. It's just they have relatively minimal hell cannons and stuff like that. You can obviously outrange the Thunder Barges with these guys. With the hitbox changes as well, you've got to be really careful. Right, so this army over here... What am I going to do? Because, like I said, there's a turn timer for Corvus here.
Got them. For quite an honor. We march.
Well, we've got what we wanted here, at least. I wonder if...
The axe thirsts for war.
As I just need my resources going towards... I think... Yeah, I honestly... Yeah, I probably should have gone the other way. Yeah, no, this should be okay. Obviously, we've got loads of settlements now. We'll need to put commanderies on. What do I want to demolish over here? I think I'd demolish all this as well. As I just need to focus on getting as much recruitment as I can. Because I can get Coralers on global now. And the thing is, Corvus has a lot to do. He's got a lot of settlements, so I'm sure he's cooking up something, because I think he's the, from a player perspective, he has the most amount of settlements in the game, I believe. You got Legend in a random gift? Oh yeah, you did, yeah. Nice. Yeah, but welcome everyone that's just been given a sub. I'm going to be interested to see what happens here. Because I'm going to struggle now to get over. Obviously, I'm now delayed because of the movement bug. Or the feature, excuse me. The movement feature is now delaying me. Zebka's Zebka's in a diplomacy right now, so he's doing something. Oh, wow. Clan Moors is attacking Corvus here. Interesting. A lot of his territory is going to be up for grabs for Queek here, then. This is one of those classic cases of you have to be very, very careful when it comes to expending your resources. Otherwise, you put yourselves in really bad situations. You have to be so careful not to overplay your hand.
Strong behind the shield.
See if I can get any more money than that. You've got to be really careful you don't overplay your hand. Oh, a trade agreement. I'd rather get a trade agreement because that's passive money. Especially with the amount of resources I have. You've always got to be careful and look out for any of the AIs that will trade with you as well. So now it's 8 turns until it's winnable around there. Okay, Isabel and things are all running towards it. Okay, Okay, I can actually attack it. I think it's probably worthwhile. Just have a little home base. We'll have to wait and see what's happening. Oh, it's a lot of money potentially in the water. But I think Thoric is probably better off just zooping over here and just farming experience where I can. So the good thing is luxury resources I don't believe are diminished by the climate. That's one really, really good thing for me. Ah, shoot. I maybe should stop going underway. Because we know it sometimes has the tendency to bug. But then again, it's so much better to fight an underway. I'm hopeful to defend and take a lot of territory around this area. I'm hopeful I'm going to take a lot of territory around here now. Because Queek is going to be free real estate as I start moving Thoric over towards Karak 8 Peaks. Because technically it'll be like, what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 turns? Yeah, I should be able to get there in time, 100%. So yeah, we're gonna start having. We're gonna need to start translating the settlements that I'm getting. So that's fine, nice and easy settlement. Regimented to Confederate Thorgrim. Jankov, I killed Thorgrim. So basically what was happening, there was a massive power struggle for settlements in the early stages of the game. Because we had a rule where you couldn't attack each other. Yeah, the rule was basically you're not allowed to attack one another, and you have to wait. I think it was... I think we declared it was 20 turns. You had to wait 20 turns until... Rangers and bolt throwers, missile strength for rangers and bolt throwers. Maybe I should just go on rangers. So yeah, there was a bit of a power struggle for settlements, and everyone was just sort of attacking whatever they could. And then you were sort of getting certain terrain snaked away from you. So I just went and killed Thorgrim before other people could. Oh, vigor loss reduction is really huge, actually. I basically took the initiatives to take the settlements before they got chance. I think Iron Rock's been taken. Yeah, so Iron Rock's been taken by Isabel, I believe. I will take this one then. God, if I could 100% this would be huge, but I don't think I can. I don't believe I'm able to here. So stuff like this is like, you know, clear cut as well. So there's no real, I guess, ambiguity between this. You know, the expected result is for me to win that fight, so it doesn't make sense to fight otherwise. So 88%. Wow, Barak Bar has no bloody port on it. What I'll do is I'll put the luxury resources here as well. Am I even going to care about these resources? I feel like we just need to get over to Karak 8 Peaks ASAP. Like, honestly, that's the only thing that's really important right now. Let me recruit another 2 dwarf warriors. Oh, 4. Wow. That has scaled up a lot since... I think each settlement sometimes increases the amount you can recruit. There's certain factions that I know that happens for. Akendorf as well is something we're going to want to yoink, but I think this is probably the better one. Because that's 1,000 grudges, so that'll definitely help me towards my my goal. Yeah, Zynical, what's up, buddy? So we're having to look around what's happening. I'm surprised no kind of fighting is happening here. That's the main thing that I'm surprised about. No one's fighting each other. I know that there's an army of elves around Karak 8 Peaks.
Summon me if you dare.
Thoric? What's Thoric using? Wait, hold on. Where's your ruins, lad? Yeah, he has no ruins? Really? That surprises me. But he's got these ones at least. Rune of Stoicism is really nice. It gives them breakable. That is really nice, actually. Oh, we've got another Iron War tankard as well. So we can probably put a tankard onto Thoric here. Talisman. Probably the Armor of Destiny. What's that? Yeah, Armor of Destiny is going to be nice on one of those. We need another talisman, though. Leadership and magical attacks. He already has magical attack, but the 5% resistance might be nice. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of good stuff from that confederation, which is really good for me. Glad Barak, this is honestly so good. So I think I'm going to want to try and leverage the amount of Oath Gold that I'm getting. So what I need to do, simply put, just put Oath Gold everywhere now. The only thing that matters is Oath Gold. Oath Gold, Oath Gold, Oath Gold. That's all I care about now. Oath Gold, Oath Gold, Oath Gold. I need to generate as much as I'm able to now.
For the wisdom of the
Ooh, an army's actually being built over here, which is a bit of a worry. That is a little bit of a worry. I won't lie to you. But I'm just gonna, like, all hell's gonna break loose soon. All hell is gonna break loose very soon around Karak 8 Peaks, because that's what we're all aiming to get.
true king of 8 peaks.
We're all aiming to try and get Karak 8 Peaks right now.
Time for a reckoning.
Let me just check the diplomacy screen to see if there's anyone I can declare war on. I'm at war with a lot of stuff right now. I might do a cheeky little declare war here. How much money would it give? 700? Eh. We only have 4 trade agreements, so it might be worth more a trade agreement instead. As our resources expand, I'm fine with that. Oh, Boss Canary and Corvus, you need to make sure you're attacking each other. You have to be fighting each other, lads. It's an FFA. It's not a, it's total war, not total peace. No wonder you guys are not fighting. It makes perfect sense now. Because, yeah, there's loads of you guys around there. I'm curious to see what Drazowith is doing, because I think he went really far up into towards Ungrim. And then, yeah, 4 more there.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rune of Fear has gone really hard here. Age of Conquest, Shattering Aura is going to be so useful to whoever's sitting inside of Karak 8 Peaks. I will easily be able to crush, hopefully. Oh wow, Sartos is getting a rebellion. We'll take off the tax if we can. It would be really nice to get some luxury resources in it, but I don't think that would even make that much money. I don't think that would make that much money. I really don't. Oh, I really need 100% here, lads. I need to fight something big. Like, I need like an actual person to fight here. I'm hopeful that Queek's going to give us enough. Or I would assume so, because they've taken Karak and stuff. Like, Karak, oh, he's been taken by that. So depending on who fights who, it changes up the way that, because there's faction actions, right? So let me describe some of the grudges stuff. So if you see faction actions, depending on what the faction has done, 10% of their total grudges generated gets split into faction actions, which then gets shared across all their settlements. So you can see here it's 374. This settlement has been around for a lot longer, so all of that 10% being split in has then got into this one. I'm in the process of making a video for the grudges, but for some reason it took bloody ages to render. I don't know why. Walk away from Karak 8 Peaks. They should be fighting each other. I mean, it depends if... I'm almost certain they should be at war with one another. As you guys have to be fighting each other, otherwise it's otherwise it's teaming. If you marched away, that's fair enough. You know, survive another day kind of thing. Key Dwarven Settlement is 920. So yeah, this is... Karak 8 Peaks is considered a legendary settlement, which gives the most amount of grudges.
True king.
I'm worried that I won't be able to get here in time. How many more until I can confederate again? Can I confederate straight away? Wow, technically I can confederate straight away. Technically I can confederate another legendary lord straight away. Ungrim might be okay. To take away some of the Chaos Dwarf settlements. Because, yeah, Grombrindle's unfortunately just too far away. So, it's turn... So, it'll be 8 more turns after this turn. And then Chaos Dwarves win. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to move over and then get some battles in there. Belagar is going to... I mean, my army's not the greatest, but it's one of those things where veterancy of these troops are really, really good. Like, my army's in a really good spot. My army is in a really, really nice spot at the moment. I just need to make sure that I can utilize this one over here as well to be a bit of a supportive. So Clan Wars is attacking once again. I'm very curious to see what Queek is doing. How long do you need to hold the peaks? 10 turns. Yeah, 10 turns, and then you are the defined winner. Just 10 turns and you become the winner. Wow, Clan Moors is popping off at the moment. Wait, why am I at war with Clan Moors now? Did Clan Moors just declare war on me? You Confederate Grombrindle, you can sell his territory to expand the army. Yeah, that is true, but he only has 1 settlement, I believe. Because of you? Interesting. I mean, declaring war is a good idea. If you try and get them to declare war through others, that's a great idea. Are you at war with Moors by default? I don't believe so. Seems that somebody would have asked Moors to fight him. Or asked Moors to fight me. Ooh, construction cost reductions is actually quite nice. That's definitely going to help. Oh, Khorne's attacking Bloody Hands right now. I don't know if they're going to be taking the engagement there. Really probably unfavorable engagement to take. Otherwise.
Come on!
Wait, it's a ruined settlement. Is that not actually a settlement? So, yeah, Zebka's gone really aggressive against Bloody Hands here. So apparently the winner is going to be Khorne, so it looks like it's going to be an order resolve fight, potentially because it's a settlement. Khorne seems to be expanding here. Khorne's taking territory away.
Aye. Lord of the Angron.
Annoyingly, I really, really would love... How can I 100% this? So I need 1,800 or so grudges. No, I need more than that. I need like 2,500.
What's up?
I'm going to get... Look at this tiny amount of grudges, man. I don't think Misty Mountains is... Oh, it's a key dwarf settlement. Okay, nice. This is a key dwarf settlement. That's going to help. Oh my god, look at these ruins, lads. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Can you not add this to a grudge thrower? Interesting, you can't add... Oh, because they already have monstrous impact. That makes sense. Assign non-grudge settler artillery unit. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you're just not allowed to use it. Yeah, my melee frontline's not the best, unfortunately.
Will be tested.
I don't know if that's going to be a lot of grudges. Yeah, only 2%. Oh, it's so unfortunate, man. Getting 100% here gives me a free army for 15 turns. How many do I need? I need exactly 2,000. I can get 1,000, but that's it. Man, I should have gone up here, honestly. Because Isabel and everyone else is just running from me. I can't keep up with them. I'm trying to get close to fight, but they're just not fighting me. Which makes sense. It's the smart thing for them to do. Definitely the right call. Right, hopefully how much are we getting from this now? 149, nice. Really need to squeeze out a bit more money here. How's Thor expect? Please don't be bad. Oh my god, it's bad. Oh my god, it's bad. Oh my god, it's really, 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 really bad. God damn AI. This is just an Elky scheme here, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Like, there is the AI specking things, and then there's this. Rune of Slowness. Mason. Axe Lord, when you don't have really that many dwarves. Confer Chrome, you get his campaign skill line. For armies. That actually is a really good idea. But then again, I can't guarantee that he'll have it inside of his army, though. Like, I can't guarantee that's what he's got. Respec at this point? Do you guys think so? 3 turns, though, is a long time.
I'm listening.
Hey, Scottish. 3 turns seems so long, though. But I guess 1, 2... Yeah, it's probably going to take that long. Honestly, it's worth it. It actually is worth it. The more I think about it, guys, as long as if I get attacked now, I'm in trouble, though. If I get attacked now, I'm in a lot of trouble, but potentially there's a chance I can defend it. Okay, training's not bad, actually. I don't mind the way... Yeah, I don't mind the way they've spec'd this guy out at all. I really don't mind the way he spec'd these guys out. It's just... We got a tankard on you. Just depends on who we need to put them on.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Because, yeah, I can't 100% it anymore, which is a shame.
To battle.
Wait, why am I not 100% HP? I should have replenished this turn, no? I think what happened is I got the replenishment bug. Really not ideal, because I don't have enough money. Oh, wow, 10?
I am a warrior of the dragon.
How much money are you going to give me? 1.7k? Let's go start milking some AI. Gotta milk the AI a little bit here, boys. Gonna need some money. Yeah, you guys hate the fact that I killed the thing. Thorgrim. Makes sense. I don't blame him. Wow, I have met a lot of factions here. I've already declared war on the Ash in there. That's rough. Oh my god, come on, Zamming. Stop fighting things. You nerd. Yeah, hopefully that's going to be good enough for us to replenish at least a little bit. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take this settlement. And then what I can do is I can jump over with Beligar into the zone of control of the settlement to heal. Because I can see that the vampires are no longer inside of Iron Rock now. So clearly they're moving in direction towards Karak Peaks, which is going to be a banger of a fight. I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. I think it's going to be an absolute crazy bonanza. We'll be spectating and we'll be having fun watching. So rules against Doomstacks. I think at this point in the game, it's very hard to make Doomstacks. I think due to the fact that there's not a lot of turns, it takes a while. Longbeards become pretty good, true. I really wish I could get Garagrim, because Garagrim is so insane, but I just don't have any Slayer recruitment. I don't have any buildings for Slayer recruitment, unfortunately. So if I hold down space, yeah, this is the zone of control of the settlement, so I can jump over now. Jump towards the path as soon as we can.
On to vengeance.
Wow, I'm surprised we're not replenishing to full. You're telling me that's 12% replenishment?
Ready.
That is mad. That's so low. That feels so low. And then here it goes back to, do I want to make sure that I respec Thoric? I think I probably should, if I'm honest with you guys. I think the smartest thing for me to do is respec Thoric here.
Master Rune Lord.
Have I got the money to sustain it? Yeah, I should have got the money.
Ironbrow.
If I respec him, I'll be able to get him as strong as possible. And then what we'll do is we're going to put in... Oh, we've got our level 13 Lord here. So from the Confederations, they're going to have relatively high level Lords, potentially. At level 13, I'll take that every day.
My axe.
Yeah, level 13 with a really good spec line. Yeah, that's really nice. Blood is to settle. I can slash for melee defense. Yeah, love this. Round Marcher as well. I don't really want to necessarily make him stronger, but I don't have a Dwarf Warriors really, so Quarrelers honestly will need the buff. Yeah, Quarrelers really go hard then. Get a bit more HP because we're going to give him a tankard. It's one of the best things as well because of the fact that I can't lose tankards either. Tankards are specific to the dwarves, and people can't steal them unless they're dwarves. But even then, I don't think they can.
Ready.
Alright, Karak Peaks now. How many turns left? 6, 7. No, it's either 6 or 7, yeah. We started on turn 28, so it would be 8, so 8 turns.
Time for a reckoning.
8 more turns. No, but then he had it, so it's 7, sorry. Zetron, it's 7. Because of the fact that yeah. It is 7, I'm pretty sure. It was turn 28, but he had it for a turn. Alright, so Belagar's getting prepared to, getting prepared for war here. Need a tracker for 8 peaks? Yeah, something on the screen potentially would be a good idea. I'm just trying to get my army over there. Is it even worth having minus here? I probably should just stop for a second and then recruit some Dwarf Warriors, honestly. Or double Rangers. I think infantry is always going to be better here. I think without a really solid front line, I'm going to struggle. Without that foundation of a front line, I'm going to really struggle. As you've got to remember that without a good front line, I will not be able to get good value out of the rest of my units. Trying to think here what would be the best idea, because we're moving down and just taking... We're basically yoinking the settlements that the vampires are taking. And I really, really, really want to fight Isabel, because I get regeneration on Belagar. And then it would mean that Belagar would get 2 types of regeneration, because Tankard is a different type of regeneration. As long as the buff is separate to the other buff, you can't double stack up a buff, but you can get multiple things that do the same thing, as long as they're different, right? Such a shame we didn't get 20. We didn't get yeah, there's no point delaying anything here. Enter a new age. What's the grudge go to? 43,000. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that. Jesus Christ. Big shame we didn't get any anything higher than that, because obviously they're really, really good units. We don't really have access to, but that's okay. Oh my god! I wonder if the grudge settler slayers count. Because then I can get more Slayers. We might be able to get Garagrim in an army. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Winner is Zebka. Wait, is Zebka just clearing up to settlements? I think he might be. Mad Rodent Grudge. Okay, we just need to kill as many of them as we can. I don't really necessarily mind if we lose a settlement. I'm gonna abandon that. And then we're gonna start moving towards Duringo now. In the Underways, I have advantages of dwarves, so I don't need to worry too much. So the Red Fang Rebellions... Hold on, I know where that settlement is. Red Fang is like Karak Azul, isn't it? Karak Azgal, excuse me. So there's nobody here then. Oh my god, let me cook, boys. Actually, let me cook. That means if I go over here, I take this, I can take this, because there'll be, yep, a very small army there. I thought so. Right, it's big thinking time, boss. It's big thinking time. And we're 2 turns away from getting Thoric back in the army. So anytime you see rebellions like that, it really gave a big indication that the main army was not the one that's around there. Scarbrand well and truly is seeking out slaughter. We might want to grab ourselves Black Crag, but we're so close to Karak Peaks. I'm wondering where everybody else is. Oh wow, Iron Rock wasn't even built up at all. But I'll take it just because I need to replenish as we move along. You didn't have time? Yeah, that makes sense. Go with health. I want my units as tanky as I can get them. Ancestral Grudge might be a good idea, but I don't think there'll be many greenskins to fight here. Rune Master's going to be huge. Sharpened Weapons is maxed out as well. I need to be careful being in this screen for too long. If I'm in this screen for too long, then I might be attacked by something. Ballistic Calibration, just in case I'm near any range units, and I believe the stack applies to himself as well. Guardian for Lords and stuff like that nearby, which might be really good for physical resistance. So I'm actually going to take the Keepers of the Gate on you. Go full metal on you. Let's go encampment stance, just try and buff up that replenishment just a tad. As obviously, we really need to fight in our full force here. Wow, we got Isabel waiting in the wings. Drazowith is on his dragon and everything. Karak Peaks' garrison is starting to be built up now. Keep in mind, they can build up straight away. So got quick beelining straight towards the Karak Peaks, and it's one of those things where Chaos Dwarves can instantly build buildings, right? As long as you have the slaves to do it.
Belliger iron.
As long as you have the spare slaves to do it. Oh my days. 2,900 grudges on this on the side of Greenskins here as well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Bacon Nose has played smart here. Yeah, Bacon Nose has played very smart here, pulling in Queek as part of being an ally there. Yeah, Queek's army is something that I'm not worried about at all. Such a trash army. That's so insane. So it's a bit of a faked. It's a bit of a fake threat per se. You know, it's not a proper threat. What's the garrison like in here? Wow, no garrison building in here. Pure greed on Karak. My goodness. I mean, I think the smartest thing that we do is wipe out this, because it's where the majority of the Wurzag's money is coming from. All I need to do now is just butcher Wurzag where possible. I have the economy to sustain it. Honestly, the second I get Karak 8 peaks, my god. Also, guys, there's ads running on Twitch side. My goodness, look at this. 1.7... 11,000 army upkeep is ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god, they're wanting to do the same thing again. Guys, I said that anytime we're doing fights like this, please just auto-resolve it. Like, I'm not going to be able to beat a Metal Caster. I'll just surrender, it's fine. It's just a waste of time. Like, I'm not going to be able to beat you. Isabel's a nice army. Isabel does have a nice army, yep, agreed. If we're going to fight, I'll just surrender it when we get in there. As I'm not going to be able to beat this guy. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where we want to try and make this as balanced as possible and keep the games flowing. Because yeah, fighting stuff like this is just pointless. It's playing like against an AI, right? So against things like this, you know, just be careful that you got to roll to resolve it. If no Winds of Magic, then no Winds of Magic we win easily. It's just one of those things where I'll be grinded down. One miner at a time might win. I just think 2... You think so? Hold on, let me look. It's sort of like a single-player cheese that you do with the Lord, isn't it? I mean, I just think that it'd be very difficult. I can't recall the strength of the army. I mean, hold on. I mean, technically I could cycle charge and avoid a lot of the damage. Because he's not that tanky. Like, his stat line for defenses is not that good. As long as I'm paying attention to where the spells are being casted. We actually might be able to win this.
Range far, range fast.
Here, Smiley.
Vengeance. Move.
Oh, it's such an unfortunate map.
For the ancestors.
Hold on.
Nothing can stop us. Move. Ready to strike.
Actually might win this. What's this? Hammer of Contempt, that's fine. Hold on, what's the cooldown? 15 seconds. I've got to come out second. Try and get the max DPS in there. Pull them out now. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Come on, boys. This is what you get for cheesing my settlements, you rascal. It was 56 Winds of Magics. Pull out now. He's got hungering. He's got hunger, so this is going to be hard. This is going to be really, really goddamn hard. I think with Hungering, it's going to be really, really difficult. I'm fine with that cast. That's not going to be good at all. Okay, he wants to fast forward it. That's fine. Although that would benefit himself. I knew he'd cast here. The second he has no magic, he's screwed. He needs a cycle charge into him. Just need to keep it spread out. Oh, an overcast is not a good idea. Yeah, overcasted Searing Doom is not good. Although it did a lot of damage. I think he's got, what, that's 4 or 5 casts now? Group. Let's keep these guys moving. Just going to try and keep these guys moving to make it really hard for him. I think if he goes for another cast, I should be okay here. Just need to keep a really close eye on it. Yeah, with fast forward, that's like absolutely brutal. There's no way I can stop that. Although I don't think overcasting is the play. I have to predict when he's going to cast it. Overcasts obviously massively increase the timer a bit. I think I'm actually going to be... I think he shouldn't have enough Winds of Magic now. I think with overcast like that, surely he's going to struggle. Separate out. And cycle in again. Pull you guys over. I'm almost certain he's going to be running low on winds now. It's just the Hungering's going to be a problem. Although I feel like he's gotten to the point where he's gotten really close to using all his Winds of Magic. Because the triple overcast, and then what, 4 or 5 normal casts? 5, 4, 8, triple, 24, 40. He's used a lot of his wins, boys. He's used a lot of his wins. He can't have many left, yeah. Ain't no way he's got many left. And as long as the Dwarf Warriors are healthy, we should be fine. Yeah, ain't no way he's got many casts left now. Ain't no way. As long as my double Dwarf Warrior are fine. Pull these ones out as well. That one is a bit brutal, but he's in a lot of trouble now. I actually don't think he's going to win. I genuinely don't think he might... I think he's going to struggle now. There is no way in hell he's got much magic left. As long as I don't bring these miners into the fight, he's going to have to cast on things that aren't optimal, and we should still win this. Pull them away this way. So how many's got left? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, yeah, I think he's only got a few casts left now. I think he only has a few casts left, and we should be okay. Oh, he's withdrawn! Get in there, boys! Come on, boys! That's what we get. That's what we get. Nice. He tried to cheese the settlement, but ain't no way. He tried to cheese the settlement, but ain't no way, boys. All about the cycle charging, guys. Do not underestimate the power of miners. Dwarven miners are actually a lot stronger than you give them credit for. Out Squidhorn. This is on the north, so it's really close by. I mean, their armor piercing is just incredible. Like, really, really solid. That's a really big win for us. Really, really big win. No more battles like that? Yeah, I know, guys. I'm hopeful that the players won't keep trying to do this crap, but yeah. I'll make sure this is, like, massively solidified. Right, I'm glad that at least we won that one, because we maintained the province of the Silver Pass. At least we maintain the Silver Road, excuse me. Karak is Silver Road, isn't it? As far as we're aware, Karak is Silver Roads. Silver Road, yeah. I think what I can probably do is set up a really decent army there. I can spawn an army really quickly. I just need to make money. I just need one good fight. Like, Isabel would be a huge fight for me. Yeah, I think we need to put a lord in here just to stop that from happening again. But see that little rascal coming back. Thoric's almost there. I don't think a rune lord would be good. Alright, here we go. Right, if you intend on doing that again, I will introduce you to my friend, Cobalt Starkeeper. He is here to make sure you're murdered. Nice. Okay, good. Oh man, I would really like... Wow, only 2.2k is wildly cheap. Hopefully the replenishment doesn't bug. It shouldn't, because I'm not recruiting anywhere. Yeah, I should be fine. And I think I should be able to farm quite a lot here. We got a Bloodhound, so we got a... I think this is Bloodhost, isn't it? Hey, Lantry. I think... Okay, I'm going to be very intrigued to see what the Wurzak player does here. As you can see, Wurzak has no movement here. I'm going to try and move over to this direction, and I think I should be able to attack potentially in one turn in this direction. Karak Queek is building an outpost. Oh, shoot. So what even is the outpost? It's 3 Skaven Slayers. No worries. 3 Skaven Slayers. I'm not going to be worried about that. Hey, Scratchman. Revenge incarnate. Another Meowdy enjoy it? Yeah, Meowdy is such a good amount. Hey, satisfied the grudge. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about... Ooh, probably should have put a trading depot there, but I can't. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of tankards here, thankfully. We should be able to print a lot of tankards out. Isabel's taking attrition here, so I'm going to be curious to see what happens. 10% of their army is going to be destroyed. Although it's going to be a classic case of do we have the resources to kill Vlad and Isabel? With the incredible amounts of healing they'll have access to. It's going to be a really good question. Okay, Misty Mountains was backdoored, but that's fine. Really don't mind about that. Some of the players are allied, but not the Chaos Dwarves. No, none of the players should ally. No, none of the players should be allied with each other. There's no allies allowed, it's pure FFA. Everyone has to murder each other. Everyone murders everybody. Nice, at least these guys are stacking up grudges. At least these guys are stacking up some grudges here. Wait, Karak was taken. That was Chaos Dwarf territory. The Ikaclaw and Krotgar have been eliminated. Nice, Warriors of Guild is being gathered. We can get more grudge settlers in our army.
I'm leaving.
Wurzag's now having to come back and defend, which is forcing Wurzag out of the picture here, which is huge for me. Which is exactly what we're looking for.
Look here. Vengeance. Soon.
Oh my god! It's happening, boys. Okay, it's happening. Isabel is sieging Drazulith. Karak 8 Peaks is officially being sieged, lads. So, Drazulith has to hold this for at least a couple more turns to win the game. But, it's going to be a really interesting situation to see if Drazulith can push back Isabel, otherwise he's going to rot down. Although, keep in mind, if Isabel holds the siege, I can come in and attack them as well. And I really want to kill Isabel here because I get regeneration. So it's in my best interest to make sure that I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible. Right, can I replace you with Thoric yet? No, one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. So we got a couple of ragtag armies. Oh my god, I don't know what would happen. Who goes on whose? I don't think you can do a 1v1v1, can you? It's either... Yeah, I don't believe 1v1v1s are possible.
Lord of the England.
Your money's on Drazulith? Well, Drazulith actually has his mount, right? Will you be on the side of the defender? Yes, we'll be on the side of Karak 8 Peaks. That's like the one rule. If you're taking Karak 8 Peaks, you have to bloody try hard, you know? You've got to be the top dog. Right, I think it's time we go say hello as well, boys.
I'm gone. Let us begin. We march.
Let us begin.
I stand defiant.
I'm just going to force match to make sure that we're in range. There's no Skaven trickery. I'm also going to go ahead... Oh man, this is such good timing for me. I'm going to go ahead and create another tankard. Unless we want to do some character runes. No, we're going to want to make a tankard, so... isn't Thoric back now? One more turn, isn't it? Didn't I just check? It's one more turn, right? Yeah, one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. And then we've got Thoric coming in. So, oh my days, Bernard's here as well. That's 2 armies versus 1. That's a good army, though. That is a good army to defend. Karak 8 Peaks defenses is not the best, though. I'm very surprised they haven't utilized their laborers to upgrade their garrison building straight away as well. So keep in mind, you can upgrade instantly if you use laborers. But it seems that the player hasn't tried to do that. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Since we've got the sieging going on by Sylvania, it is forcing, potentially, the Chaos Dwarf player to get aggressive. Otherwise, he's going to rot down. Otherwise, he rots down. Oh, man. What I should have done is maybe used one of my Dwarven Lords to have for Lightning Strike. That'd have been really smart. But the thing is, I'd have a hard time believing they'll be able to do it. I'm very surprised with the sally out here. Very surprised with the sally out. Very, 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 very brave. I would love to see what happens here. Oh my god, they're going for it! Oh my god, they're going for it! Oh my days! Right, Drazulith's getting aggressive here. Oh my god, this guy's a mad lad! This guy's a mad lad! Okay, I'm going to spectate this, boys. Alright, well, what we got to see, though, we have some nasty units coming out from the from Isabel. If Drazulith manages to win this, Drazulith will be incredibly scary with regeneration. If Drazulith gets regeneration here, I am going to be terrified about what happens. Yo, Fairlight, how are we doing, handsome? How's your FFA stuff going, matey? It's good to see you. I'm going to be terrified of what happens here, because what we've got to keep in mind is Vlad has very, very good resistances against all these units that are on the side of the map. Thunder Barges and Blunderbusses and all sorts of cannons and stuff struggle to hit an entity as small as Sylvania. As small as Vlad. It's one of the main things that makes him strong here. It's one of the biggest things that makes him super, super strong. Man. Jesus, fine. We've got another one coming up next week and having a ton of fun with it. Yeah, honestly, man, so good. How have you fixed lag stuff, Fairlight? Have you done anything specific for it? Have you done anything specific for the lagging with each other? Because we had quite a lot of people drop out on the first session. Right, place your bets, boys. Who do you think's going to win here? I'm going to do some pure commentary. You kicked all the EU players, Lamau. Yeah, I thought, yeah, because I'm EU playing with people from America and stuff, so time zones are a wee different. But it makes sense. Makes sense. You reckon the vampires got it? I think it's going to be interesting because you got to keep in mind, right? The magic usage of Drazeth is going to be critical here. Oh, beautiful map, especially due to the ways that there's gaps here for the vampires. Depending on which side's which, if the vampires are on this side and the Chaos Dwarves are on this side, huge advantage to the vampires. If it's flipped, huge advantage to the Chaos Dwarves because they'll have elevation to fire from. Imagine a line of Flunderbuses here. Nothing can get close. The Blunderbussies will have a lot of danger. Oh my god, I feel like Gollum up here. My precious. Anyone else feel like Gollum when they're sitting up here? Overlooking the battlefield? My precious. I don't know why. Every time it does that on the camera view, I always feel like I'm Gollum. Just always brings me back. So we can see it's short on the left side, so it's an advantage to the vampires. You got to keep in mind the secondary army is coming in 1 minute and 44. You got to wait and see if they'd be interested in doing this one. Because you can see the Grave Guard's going to be really terrifying, actually. Grave Guard's Comrades. The Vargeist on the left flank here. You do a test run at the first? Yeah, it makes sense, matey. Because at the moment it's been fine, but we gotta wait and see. Got a bit of a bad guy. Yeah, you've got to, like, you know, you've got to make the best content, right? So if people are lagging and stuff, you've got to make sure that, you know, it's known that it's not personal. It ain't personal. It's just, you know, you want to make sure that everyone and you got to make sure that everyone involved is having a good time too, right? It's not just you having a good time. It's everyone else making sure they're having a good time. And if everyone's lagging, then, you know, sometimes it doesn't happen. But we can see on the right-hand side, we're going to be taking elevation with the Fireclaves here. Love to see that, but we do not see. So right now, what's happening is Vanguard deployment, because Vlad is a hero inside of Isabel's army, which is a huge advantage. Isabel's obviously buffing up Vlad as well, I believe, because obviously all heroes within Isabel's army is going to be gaining benefits from that. So Vlad's stat line is absolutely terrifying. We can see that we're getting a pretty hefty deployment here, coming from the likes of the Chaos Dwarves. One of the things that's scaring me the most is Isabel and Vlad are not waiting for their reinforcements. You know, they're going to go straight in for fighting, and I think that favors the Chaos Dwarves, especially because of the fact that Drazowith can obviously do this, but it's going to be good content, that's for sure. You know, content is mind. Content in mind indeed. Oh, okay, never mind. The swap's back a little bit. Okay, maybe they're thinking about it, rethinking about it. Hold on, puppy wants attention. Oh. Right, Freya, what's your thoughts on this battle here? Hey, what's your thoughts on the battle, darling? No thoughts? She's speechless, boys. She's speechless. This one is absolutely speechless. She can't even talk. She's so excited, can't even talk. Can they see this is deployed? No, they should not be able to see each other deploy. If they're stream sniping, that's a different matter, right? But I trust these guys to, you know, not stream snipe. What kind of dog is she? She is a British Cocker Spaniel. Excuse me, she's a working British Cocker Spaniel. I can tell you what, though. She doesn't pay rent to say she works. She's a freeloader. Even though she's a working Cocker Spaniel, she's an absolute freeloader. Jesus. But she's cute. She makes up for it by being cute. Right. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm very blessed. She's 4 years old and in August. She has one of the nicest personalities of a dog ever. She's such a lovely dog. Really interesting deployment coming from the Chaos Dwarves. Honestly, the second deployment comes in, I'd be like, I'm waiting. Still a pup. Honestly, Hydra, even if she's like 10, I'll still call her a puppy. You know? Okay, here we go. So we've got the deployment coming through. We'll be able to see that Drazowith is coming aggressive here. Then one of the biggest issues that we're going to face is the fact that the Drazowith could start walking into your own troops here. We've got the 1 minute 37 on the reinforcements, but there's not a lot of reinforcement units in there that are actually going to be packing a punch, especially against the likes of Drazowith that is flying. one of the biggest weaknesses that the vampires typically have in multiplayer situations is that they very much struggle against big ranged units, because obviously Sylvanian crossbowmen and things like that aren't really going to be packing a punch that they're going to need. So Drazareth can start walking over, especially because he's got the Flames of Asgore for an exceptionally cheap price. So we're going to have to wait and see if Vuko here can specifically micro himself, and Zetran can be able to move these units away from the spells that are coming through. We know we've got Isabel on the on flight here. Obviously, the Vargeist can also pin them down too. And we can see, oh my god, Vlad's cast it. All right, Vlad is casting it. Vlad's casted the Storm of the Night, trying to pin him down, reduce the speed, but a little bit disjointed, especially with Isabel needing to come in there and be there in the combat scenario, especially with the Vargeist as well. You know, you want to have your attacks very, very jointed to one another. Like, if you cast something like that, you want to make sure Isabel can join. You want to make sure the Vargeist can join, and, you know, combo all of this together. But the biggest thing that I'm worried about is the Vargeist will not have a good time fighting here, especially because of the fact that Drazareth is an exceptionally powerful anti-large caster. So you got to be worried here. I'm actually generally worried for the Vargeist here, and you've got to be careful because, you know, Vlad can start healing them too. We don't have any. Okay, we're getting some Invocation of the Heck in here. That's good to see. But what we need to also see, boys, is if you can move them all around each other, right? So one of the things that you got to remember in these scenarios is Isabel obviously has the Chalice. So we need to see the Chalice coming through to keep these guys alive. Because if you are going to be sitting them and keeping them in melee like this, you need to be throwing out the Chalices alongside the Invocation of the Heck. Because the Chalice right here is an insanely powerful ability. Where is the Chalice? Isabel should have the Chalice, unless it's the quest battle, and she doesn't have. Yep, she doesn't have the Chalice because of the quest battle, I think. There's a chance that they do not have the quest because of the quest battle. Chalice is quest battle, right, guys? But the thing is, what you got to remember is the likes of the Chaos Dwarves, they cannot heal. They can't heal. You know, Chorfs are not able to heal in this situation, so any damage that gets done is a really big plus for the likes of for the vampire specifically. But yeah, no Chalice is going to be really detrimental for Isabel here. But we're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see once the reinforcements come in and try and swarm here. You know, it's one of those things where we've got a hefty deployment of the Chaos Dwarves here, but we're going to have to wait and see how the vampires try and adapt to the situation, utilize flanking around the maps, and try and, you know, completely surround here. Because overall, if like Vlad kind of starts moving up, and obviously the range of engagement here is obviously detrimental, but the likes of having Flock of Doom on big stacks like that, you know, Isabel should have access. Isabel has no magic, so clearly went for more of a traditional route of buffing spells and buffing units up here. But really nice adaptation coming out from Drazareth here, going for an overcasted potential of the Flames of Asgore, unless it's been cancelled. Nope, recasted, so cancelled the spell, recasted it. The vampire player is actually reacting to that, so lovely to see that. You got to be really, really, aware of what's going on. But obviously the trickling of it, so as long as you get out the majority of the cast, pretty much negated the entirety of the damage there. If it was an overcast, which I think it might have been, because I think I saw the overcast coming through and the damage taken onto Drazareth, but obviously the barriers were generated, you can see that the cast is relatively expensive. You know, we're looking at probably between 13 Winds of Magic at this point due to the level of Drazareth here, and we know that only a few of those can come out. The Vargeist is starting to heal back up again. Isabel does not want this. She will take the absolute beating there. There's no Winds of Death, unfortunately, but obviously we can utilize the likes of Flock of Doom on the other side. And we can see that the reinforcements are coming in now. They should be able to trickle into this battle, unless the attacker here has selected only larger armies, which is an exceptionally smart decision from the likes of Vuko. If you select the option to only allow 20 units in the battlefield, very, very, very smart option there. Also, wait, how the hell is Drazareth healing? Oh, Potion of Healing has come through. That's the only elements of healing that's available on Drazareth here. But, I mean, we're just not seeing the kind of value we need. The majority of that damage value is obviously in the Vargeists, but I think, yeah, what the Drazareth player has done as part of this engagement, since they're the ones that attacked, they selected it so only 20 units can be in the battlefield at once. Very, very, very smart usage of that. And it's one of those things where, taking advantage of the situation. So once a unit crumbles, then we'll see. You know, they were the one that took advantage of the scenario. I think it's going to be one of those where there's going to be a lot of rule changes in the secondary battle that we do. A lot of rule changes are going to have to happen here. Yeah, so we need to make sure that they're attacking when possible, otherwise it's going to be stalemate. Like, there's no world that the vampire player would want to walk into this. Here's a garrison, yeah, that's the secondary army, right? So now the rule set of always be attacking with your units is coming into play, so the Chorf units have to move up. Where is the garrison units? He selected the only 20 units can come in at once. Only 20 units can come in at once. But yeah, it's one of those really crazy things where there's just so many things that you can technically do within a campaign that you've got to accommodate for. It's crazy. I can guarantee the amount of rules and the things in the next one is going to be changed a lot. I'm going to have like a dissertation on rules that you're not allowed to do in the next one. Lowering everyone's graphics help with the lag? No, it's just sometimes it's just FFA things when there's a lot of people watching and stuff. But yeah, Storm of the Night can come through again, potentially. A Scroll of Bleaching is huge. Reduction of power recharge now. Why are ambushes forbidden? The ambushes were forbidden because you can be invisible. So you got to keep in mind when there's simultaneous turns going on, you can quite literally press a button and all of a sudden you're invisible. Which I don't think is good gameplay, personally. So for example, if I'm chasing somebody and they just go ambush, I don't know where they are. So ambushes should be taken away. Nice. Oh my god, this spell has been buffed in recent times. As you can see, the damage coming through is pretty significant there. So since obviously there's only 20 units coming through, the army should start moving towards one another just to meet here. But yeah, cast like that is exceptionally juicy. So one of the differences here is Drazowith is utilizing his magic for damage, whereas the Vlad side and the Isabel side is using their magic specifically to heal. One thing that I would like to see, especially in a stalemate like this, is just leverage the fact that you've got a Mortis Engine. Utilize the fact that you've got certain units that can come together and heal just naturally without having casts. At a role where once detected, you are not allowed to go back into it. That makes sense. Go right back into ambush. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, one of the things you always got to remember is vampires have an insane amount of regeneration or healing potential, just naturally. So just you want to tap into that where you can do. The thing that scares me the most is Drazowith getting regeneration is going to mean that I will never be able to kill him. Honestly, I honestly, my army right now can't kill Drazowith with regeneration. It is an exceptionally terrifying prospect. If Isabel loses this one, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. As I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this out. You know, we need to make sure we're moving up together. We need to make sure all these units are moving together instead of you just taking a ton of damage. Going for flanks and being a little bit more sneaky is going to be needed because there's a really fat front line coming out from the Chaos Dwarves here. Yeah, the fire damage really coming in clutch here, reducing the healing overall potentials. Yeah, the Grave Guard's getting battered. Here's where you want to bring the rest of your units in to try and support it. Because you can see you've got... This is like... What I'd have preferred is utilize your chaff units. Don't send in your best elite infantry. Send your chaff in to take the damage. So the Skeleton Warriors on the left flank should be starting to move in and sponge those Magma Cannon hits. And especially, you don't want to make sure... You want to make sure your units aren't stacked either. Spread them out as much as possible and take advantage of the situations like this. The Blunderbusses are in a scenario where they're going to be really detrimental, so maybe just try and move towards the front line. And we're just going to wait and see if Vlad can get up there, Isabel can get up there, and the likes of the Khan race, Ghouls and Vargulfs and Mortis Engine. If they can't break through that, they'll be in a lot of trouble. And now you can see the Lord coming through. Does he have anything really nice? So one unit has crumbled, which I think is the Chaos Dwarf. Nice usage of Isabel landing there. Really smart play. Making sure that you're landing to avoid any kind of shenanigans. Drazowith is really putting the fight on his back here. Insane amounts of damage coming from the blunderbusses, but that's expected. You don't want to be front heavy like this. You want to be as wide as possible. Yeah, just the firing line. This is why you have to make sure that you're attacking with other things. Otherwise, you're going to, like, the majority of your actual front line is going to crumble. And due to the fact that the reinforcement point's over here, I wonder if you could move it over here if it's been long enough. I would have, honestly, if I was really try-harding this, I'd have moved my reinforcement point behind them and then just waited. But yeah, Chaos Dwarves taking the advantage and going for the aggression when they did has put them in a really good situation here. You know, I think making it so they selected that you could only have 20 units on the battlefield at once was a really smart usage here. I mean, we can see that a lot of units are taking a lot of damage, but the heavy hitters for the vampire sides are the ones that are going to be the ones we need to keep a look at, as it's the heavy hitters that will be doing the majority of the work here. We've got a lot of blunderbusses that are lined up here. Anything that is like a Vargeist, fly around, my friend. Fly around, get out of the range of fire here. Yeah, the doggos, having all 40 units here, I actually think the vampires would have won. But I think due to the fact that only 20 units were in the battle at once, massively was an advantageous towards the Chaos Dwarf player, because from a pound-to-pound unit quality perspective, the Chaos Dwarves are ahead. And this is why you got to be really careful of everything like that. You just want to get Vlad in there, because they're going to struggle to kill Vlad. You want to make sure that you're together, utilizing your unit's strength at once. Because, yeah, attacking in a piecemeal situation, like we've been called out, is going to be really detrimental. I'm actually terrified what Isabel might do here. I think, honestly, in this scenario, I'd run away. Because the front line's not what you want to care about. The Vargeist need to get onto the back line here. That is the only thing that matters here. You know, we don't want to care about everything else. We want to make sure that the front line and the back line, excuse me, is taken care of. Because, look, Vargeist instantly got killed there. You know, it wasn't even remotely close. Wasn't even remotely close. You've got to focus on the back line here. There's nothing that can stop them. I mean, the balance of power is still very much relatively even here. Isabel has to run away from Drazowith, otherwise Drazowith will absolutely smoke him. I don't know if I can beat this. I don't know if I can beat Drazowith if he wins this. And the thing is, if Isabel retreats from the fight, it's going to be hard to know what to do. Yeah, brutal. I think with the advantage that Isabel had, I think the siege would have been much easier. Having this in a siege would have been much easier, I feel like, because you could have used your numbers advantage to get really freaky with it. Especially because you'd have had all 40 units on the battlefield at once. Yeah, Drazowith is really detrimental for the likes of vampires. Yeah, it's one of those crazy things where Isabel just holds so much power in campaign situations like this. We need to see these backline units coming in. Mortis Engine, the Crypt Horrors, the Vargals, the Khan Race all need to start putting pressure down. Because yeah, now easily shots in there. Magma Cannons are not magical attacks, so it's still going to be a little bit to get in there. Now Vlad's coming through. This is the scary thing. Curse of Ashut coming through, which is a really smart usage of that one. Blunderbuss is coming through. Yeah, can't be piecemealing this one like that. You can't be having Vlad on his own. All he needs to do now is just run away from Vlad and just ensure that the shots keep moving. I mean, smart usage there. Yeah, it definitely feels like a little bit laggy, but the previous ones felt fine. Okay, nice. On the left-hand side, it should be okay now. Vlad is now in a combat situation that he's favored. Isabel should not be on the fall here. You should never be close enough to the likes of the blunderbusses because you will get roasted. Isabel can probably get one shot if he gets too close. And Isabel got one shot. Drazowith is going to have regeneration, ladies and gentlemen. Drazowith is going to have regeneration. I don't know if I can beat Drazowith now. I am not 100% sure if I can. We'll see. Yeah, I think, like I said, guys, it's going to be a classic thing where it's a lessons learned, right, boys? Controlling large army, I think, is definitely something that shouldn't be allowed. Yo, Linux, much love. But yeah, the vampire could have attacked, in fairness. Vlad could have attacked this. Excuse me, Isabel could have gone up for the attack. With the numbers advantage. Yeah, Drazowith has just played well. I mean, the vampires, you know, in this situation, they've played towards the victory conditions really well. You know, the aggressor initially was the vampire player. Is that Aminos bonus or just a lot of damage taken? Yeah, a lot of damage taken. Honestly, I'd retreat from the battlefield. I would probably retreat from the battlefield here. I am scared to know what's going to happen. Look at the value of these guys. Look at that 2.3k value coming in, 3.4k value. Pretty insane. Wow. Drazovith's has now got regeneration, boys. Drazovith has now got regeneration. Brutal. Yeah, I think it's a classic case of if you can't find scenarios where you can be successful. Yeah, engagements like that are brutal. And yeah, Zetron, you can't stream snipe. You can't. You should be typing in the Twitch chat. And you shouldn't be watching the stream. You should just be playing. But at the same time, I think Drazovith should definitely be. Yeah, bit of a cheese. Bit of a cheese. Yeah, it's a valid question. That's a valid point. One Ray's dead. A lot of things died there. But I'm literally right here. I don't know if I can beat... I don't know how I can beat a flying unit. Unless I had, like, Thunder Badges or Gyrocopters. But yeah, GG's. Absolute banger of a fight. And Fairlight, I'm not sure if you're still here, but I know in Fred's chat you said you had 4 pages of rules. It'd be good to see them. It'd be good to see them because I think it's one of those things where you want to make sure that I want to make sure that we've got the best rules for these guys to play in. It would be cool if you can have a 3-way fight. I would like that. Give me a sec. Yeah, appreciate you, dude. I think it's just one of those things where, as I'm rotating different players, everybody plays way differently, right? Everybody plays way differently, so every single time, different rules might be needed. Because the first one we did wasn't too bad, because I guess most of it we weren't attacking just yet. The best rule is to have no rules, mate. Honestly, if you had no rules, people would get annoyed. I can promise you. People would get hella annoyed. But smart usage. I mean, this army is terrifying to deal with. I really... Oh, wait. There's a percentage chance that Isabel survives. Oh my god, if she does, I can yoink the trait on Beligar. If I can yoink... Honestly, if Isabel survives, genuinely rigged. I'm going to run in and try and murder her. All hail Mary to try and kill her. Learn more stuff. No Nurgle Attrition Plague. Yeah, brutal. Okay, Isabel's dead. That's unfortunate. Pretty much the entire army wiped out there. How the hell am I going to beat Drazovith now? I don't know. I can't beat Drazovith anymore, I don't think. Yep, regeneration's gonna be absolutely bloody savage.
Look on me and despair.
No, I have no movement. I just remembered I've got no movement.
For the wisdom.
What's going on here? Right, can I make another tankard? Is there another rune I should make? Wait, I can make Rune of Spite. Oh my god! Confederating Thoric has made everything cheaper! Confederating Thoric has made the runes cheaper. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's actually kind of clutch. That helps a lot, actually. I'm just making another Rune of Spite here. And yeah, would you be able to message me if they're like, because I don't have, hold on, do this. Yeah, my bot will snipe you. I've just given you the VIP. If you can now just send it. You should be able to send it now. Because I have, yeah, stupid rules, basically. Thank you, Fairlight. My bot snipes people type like that. So we do have Rune of Spite. Who's the second tankist guy in my army?
Lord of the Angry.
What are you? Let's get another rune of spite here. We'll get another tankard in soon. Okay, leadership in that doesn't matter really. Any more weapons?
Lun's air.
Man, 4,000 goddamn grudges.
Cinderbrage.
Yeah, that's getting built with bull centaurs. That's going to be terrifying. I mean, the problem is that Baker Nose ran away from the fight, from trying to contest Karak Peak, so now I don't have what I need to kill Drazareth anymore.
Right.
I'm going to struggle to kill Drazareth. I guess it depends. Rune Spite. Guys with regeneration. Yeah, definitely. Anyone that has regen, I'm going to use it with. Isn't it next turn I'm getting Thoric? Yeah, nice. This lord's going to die next turn. I mean, the one thing that's really good for me is I reduce leadership by 12. And then with all my runes as well, I reduce it by another 9. So just me existing, I reduce leadership by 21 or something. I have access to a lot of units as well. I think the Grudge Rack, the Thunderers here are going to be needed. Yeah, it's just this army is kind of trash, but it's such a good secondary army. Oh my god, that goes so hard. Retainer's Vow, 15 armor, 15 melee defense. Dude, if I can wait 4 turns, that's huge. Hold on, let me check something. Wait, can I not load? Damn it, I can't. Can I? If I click save, can I see? Yeah, 28. Turn 28, so there's like 5-6 turns left. That's fine. I've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest important factor, right? That's what I always say. Everyone's fun is more important, right? People joining and having fun is one of the biggest factors. Right, I might have to get rid of you. Catechizor is fine. I mean, if I could afford it, I could start sending stuff over there. I don't know if I don't know where Scarbrand is either. I don't know where Scarbrand is. I mean, we just need to contest this. It might be a classic case of war of attrition, but I don't know what I'm going to do against Drazareth. He has effectively what? A 12k HP pool or something? Yeah. A hefty amount of folks. But like I said, this is the rules and things like that will continuously keep fine-tuning, because the thing that I care most about is you guys having fun and the players having fun, you know? So I think we have to play it. Sometimes things are unoptimal. Sometimes, you know, it's not the best, but obviously we're going to be rolling with the punches as things goes along. I personally consider what Vuko did was a smart use of game mechanics. Right? I really do. I really do. I feel like utilizing that mechanic was just smart. Because Zeshrin had the advantage and could have attacked, but decided not to. So, reduce their overall advantage and not having 2 armies in there. But I don't know what I'm going to recruit. Was it the right choice, but cheesy? Yeah, it was sort of like in the last stream that we did, the Orc player, so Breaking Nose, raised all of these settlements to stop me from getting them. To stop me from getting grudges. Permitted? Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Absolutely nothing wrong was done. It's just like we said, we're just learning what works and what doesn't. But on turn 15, everyone's obliged to attack it. Well, I mean, technically everybody should be trying to attack it. Oh my god, that is so funny. The AI is now taking all of my territory over here. That is such a classic. That's going to hurt me a lot. That's going to hurt me a lot.
Only true vengeance.
Yeah, the AI shenanigans is going to hurt me an awful lot here, boys. All because I declared war on him through Britannia. You're kidding me, man! Because he raised that settlement, and because of the bloody money bug, I took attrition. I honestly hate it so much.
To the shadows.
The money attrition is so stupid. So basically what happens is, if you do not have 2 turns of income, you take attrition, which is not what should happen. You should be able to have, like, I have enough money for the previous turn, but it made me take attrition. Alright, screw it, I'm sending it.
No.
Ow! Oh, he's moving! Stop, 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 stop! Okay, he's contested it. He contested it, he contested it. Okay.
The throng agrees. Belagar Ironhammer. Moving. Lun's air. Yes. Sure.
Let's duck him!
Right. Hopefully I can make this in time. No, I won't be able to.
We are in agreement.
Okay. This is me taking out the vampires because I had to. I can't let them lick the wounds. I can't let them res anything. So the general's super weak. This is going to be a great big for me. This is going to be a really, really big thing for me. This is going to be a huge injection of resources to me here. I had to take this. I had to take this. I'm so sorry, Zetrin, but I had to take this. I shouldn't take crazy amounts of damage, and I have all the grudge units to replace. I have all of the Regiments of Renown units to replace. I've got a lot. And Sebastian, thanks for the Prime money. Banning hurt the orcs more than dwarves. Out of 100% to Age of Reckoning now. I would have been able to 100% Age of Reckoning, and that would have been huge for me. Feeding on the poor vampire player. I have to, I'm poor. I have no money. I legit have no money, so I have to take something. It sucks I don't get regeneration myself. You're waiting for the pizza to arrive. Sorry, Landler. I'm sending it, my friend. I've got to send it. Because, I mean, there's nothing really in this army that's too super scary. You know, I have... It's just such a shame I took attrition. Getting the Grid Settlers army would have been nuts. It would have been huge if I did. I have so much... Like, honestly, my army is so good for this. I have the single entities in my army to deal with all their single entities. I've got good range units to deal with their good flying units. Yeah, I've got everything here. Don't forget Vlad. I'll ignore him, honestly. I think you guys overestimate Vlad. I really do. Vlad in campaign? Terrifying. Flare? I had to just stop them from raising dead, right? The biggest important thing for me here was shutting down their raised dead. If I allowed the vampires to stay here and resurrect units, I'd have been screwed. I'd have been in so much trouble. Like, they would have recovered, and then I've had another enemy in there, right next to my border. I think because of the vampire player attacking... Yeah, hopefully it should be fine. This should give me a lot of grudges. I'm hopeful it will give me a lot of grudges, and I can just go straight aggressive. I'm going to deal with the Chaos Dwarves. I think the best way to deal with the Chaos Dwarves is just throw everything I've got at them. 3 armies if I need to, and siege him down. Because you've got to keep in mind, Belagar has a minus 21 leadership penalty to sieges. Do you think decreasing the unit size will reduce the lag? We'll have to wait and see. Because last time we played, it was perfectly fine. Which is the weird thing, right? Right, let's see how it is. Yeah, I mean... Ah, that's not good at all, is it? It's not terrible. Yeah, it's a shame because no, it's kind of recovering. Sometimes it's kind of not having fun, but sometimes it's fine. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, to begin with, it was absolutely a-okay. It was laughing. It's almost always one person. It might be, yeah, the new variable is Corvus here. I think Corvus is probably making it lag a little bit. Yeah, I think it's Corvus, because Corvus is subbing in. And I think Corvus may be lagging as well, but it's okay. Like we said, lessons learned, boys, lessons learned. This is a lessons learned situation. Subbing in, it was Minas that was playing last time. Unless you got OP internet, yeah, it might have to be a rule. I didn't realize I'd see that. I need to confederate Grombriddle. Yeah, Grombriddle Confederation would be really huge. I mean, this is one of those really cringe things where I could move my army to the left to start throwing over here. I think you probably just have to say, deploy wherever you can. Wait, 2 minutes and 45 seems criminal. Let's use Spirit of Grundy. I don't see why not. We got the Zulfar 42 pounders here, at least. Yeah, we might need Corvus to bow out here because this is getting unbearable lag-wise. Hold on, let me move everything over here. I'm going to move them back. Yeah, that is not ideal. I know Zetran would have had a much easier time fighting against Corvus as well, if it didn't lag as much. I mean, the funny thing is, I know exactly what's going on here. I'll wait for Zetran to start it. Do you want to stay at the edge of the map? Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily. This is so funny. Well, the thing is, I know what he's doing with his other units here. I think it'd be scummy of me to move at this point. So I'll set it and then just do this. We can fire into here if we need to. Nice. Yeah, this is really, really bad. Yeah, this lag is pretty bad. I think Corvus's internet is really bad. Oh. You think they may be trying to flank me? Yeah, I think so too. I've got a sneaking suspicion that they might be trying to flank me here as well. I mean, they're doing the right thing. Hopefully I can utilize my my range advantage. We're going for a little cheeky situation here. Move over here. Just start to fire in where we can. The army can heal? Yeah, I guess. I just wanted to be respectful of the deployment, because obviously I saw what he was doing. I saw to begin with, so I don't, it's one of those really weird things with deployment. You don't want to be, like, I don't want to be rude, right? Is the Chaos Dwarf player lagging? I think the Chaos Dwarf player is lagging, yep. So I think what I'll probably have to do is kick out the Chaos Dwarf player and replace them. As right now, this is just not ideal, right? As it's causing battles to take forever. Why is it so laggy? I think it's because of Corvus's internet. But then again, it's one of those things where Corvus did such a good job. Corvus did such a good job defending the first thing It's almost sad to have to remove them. Don't be like that. Don't pretend this is exactly what I want. I don't want this. I don't want the lag to be like this. But like I said, he's doing a really good job, so he deserves to stay in here, but this is unbelievably bad. Like, this lag is bad. Like, everybody else's internet was completely fine last time we played. But like I said, this is a different person playing. Kick player, take 8 peeks, replace the player. That could be a good idea. Let him cook, boys. Drop him mid-battle, and if the lag suddenly goes... Oh yeah, good point. If you try drop out now, if it stops lag, then fair. If not, I'm pretty sure the player can drop out and it not be a problem, right? Like if the player like just drops. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Oh my god, sorry guys. Lag is real, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. We'll see if Corvus disconnects. We'll see if the lag fixes itself. Because yeah, this is unbearable. Okay, look, he's left the game. And the lag's fixed. Yeah, the lag has fixed itself. Yeah, Corvus, the lag fixed itself, matey, unfortunately. Like, the lag has completely gone. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make the hard decision of not inviting you back. Because yeah, it well and truly completely fixed itself. And it's now playable again. But you did. This is the really annoying thing is Corvus is a great player and it's so good to have him in here. But it is such a shame the lag because I love playing games with Corvus because he's such a good player. But it's from a playability perspective, it's hard to justify it. It's hard to from a gameplay standpoint. It's hard for me to sit here and say, yeah. It's because obviously I need to care about everybody involved as well because all the players as well. Such a shame the only player beating me. I know, right? Fair light. What can you do, Faye? What can you do? It's out of my hands, boys. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. I'm not exceptionally happy. I'm not very pleased about the outcome here. I'm very frustrated, actually, guys. Sauce, trust me, bro. No, that's frustrating. That. Oh man, that's so annoying. God, I'm really annoyed about that. Oh, he has grave guards, actually. He does have grave guards here. I guess we're going to have to carry on. I guess we'll just have to carry on, guys. Oh, man, that's frustrating, though. Oh, that's real frustrating. Yeah, no, it's really weird. Corvus, whereabouts are you? I swear, are you EU? I swear you're EU, so it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this feels so much smoother now. But it is, yeah, Fairlight was right. It's one person, you gotta find him. Gotta find somebody else to take over? I don't know. Because I don't want to lag again. That's the problem. I don't want to make it lag again. That's my issue, right? is that inviting somebody else in will make it lag again. You're from Poland? Yeah, your internet... I guess it depends on how good your internet is. Hold on, let me split them out more.
We are relentless.
Go for blob fights here. Because I think we can... you did... Yeah, Corvus, you played so well, man. You should be very proud of yourself. Does Vlad have magical attacks? Ooh, Vlad does. Might have to be a little bit careful here. Oh, what it is. Pull you back. Yeah, the firing squad's coming through. As long as we can buffer this side. Yeah, that is sad. Who's going to play Chorfs instead? I don't know anybody that's not going to lag it. I'm going to need to bring somebody in that can play it, though. Like, if anybody that... It's one of those things where it's hard to know if someone's not going to lag as well, you know? It's one of those things where I don't know if they will or not. Right, ignoring Vlad time, smiley face. Yeah, I don't mind going a little bit aggressive with a few of them. Let's shoot these guys on the left flank here. I need to deal with this mortis engine as soon as possible. Oh, actually. Let's make sure that we're not playing silly with our units here, at least. But I have so many units right now. Move over here. Yeah, that mortis engine needs to be targeted and killed. My god, that general's dead already. Come on, don't let him push through. Don't let him push through. Do not let him push through. The mortis engine is going to be absolutely roasted. Look at this boy. Come on. We don't shame your ancestors, darling brethren. We don't shame your ancestors, darling brethren. Show down this mortis engine. Beautiful job there. Shaming your ancestors here, darling brethren. Let's get a flash bomb over here. Let's get the Cryptoras targeted now. And let's get Beligar over here as well. To battle, Delhi. All we gotta do now is just send in crap to Vlad. Like, I mean, calling the Dwarf Warriors crap is a bit rude, but basically we just need to send somebody in continuously, just keep tanking Vlad. That's all I have to do now. Ah, the cast is so much better here. Ooh, summon of skeleton warriors there. Really smart. Let's drop this one, pull out. Get the zombie slayers to get in there. Let's drop them off. Then move over here as well. Nice, we're sneaking out the Lord here. Hopefully they're not paying attention. That's what we wanted to do. Now with that gone, we can start moving in. Boom, bosh. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Reposition you. Then where's my slayers? Send the slayers in here. Big. Right, who... Oh, man. I wish I just knew somebody that could replace. Like, just jump straight in. Man, I'm sad for Corvus. Can we get some GGs in the chat at least, boys? Can you guys spam GGs in the chat for Corvus? Because he played so well. And I'm very sad that he has to leave because of he's the one lagging. But yeah, get some GGs in there, boys. I think he definitely deserves it with how he played. If you can get some GGs and just be nice to him in general. He played incredibly well. It's just unfortunately that there's lag going on. But he played so well, man. That's what makes me sad about stuff like this. He's an awesome guy and he does some awesome stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't have everybody else lagging because of one person, unfortunately, you know. But what a legend. Very, very good player. Very talented player. Very, very nice guy as well. Just a bit of a shame. I think Amnos bonus is kicking in now. Yep, GG. Zestrin unlucky, buddy. Unlucky, Zestrin. Ooh, hold on. Sylvanian crossbowmen. We need to kill them. I need the entire army dead. It's one of those things where I literally need your entire army dead, otherwise you'll have another army to fight with. And you may you might be able to utilize some kind of... Sorry, I'll fast forward it. Do I have Rune of Slowing? I don't, but I have Rune of Speed. But yeah, I was very impressed with them. I don't have a player who'll beat him? No. I can't let, from a content perspective, I can't have everybody else lagging, right? This is fluid. It works well. But what I'm going to do for next time, for the next FFA, join the Discord, boys. And I'm really going to try my best to make sure we match people. To make sure that there's no lag and all that BS is not there. Because I want to make sure that we can have players that join and they can have a great time, you know? I want people to have a great time. That's all I care about. But yeah, join the Discord as we'll be doing another event, hopefully soon, and we'll probably try and figure it out. Nice. Our Chaos Dwarves are worse. Actual Dwarves after DLC. I kind of disagree and agree. I guess it depends on how long the units are going to be OP for. Like, for example, I wouldn't consider... I wouldn't consider, let's say, the Thunder Barge. Thunder Barge is really, really OP. But it depends on how long they keep them as strong as they are. As it's a classic case of power creep, you know? You want to come for sure? Well, Corvus, as long as we do internet checks and stuff beforehand, it might be with me and then somebody else. Your internet doesn't work. Play co-op campaigns. Let's make a land party. Oh, interesting, Alexa. Yeah, I've never tried that. Alexa, sorry. Yeah, I've never tried something like that. Do caps with like Dreadsaurians? They should buff Dreadsaurians? I think so. I don't know. It's a classic case of, I guess all the players here can fight as Drazowith, I guess. That's the one way to balance it. But yeah, I'm just sad, you know. I think we're going to need to keep on refining the rules, refining how we play, and yeah, I think it's just going to be a continuation thing. Because these guys all have really good connections, it seems to me. Like, everybody else has a really good connection to me. But unfortunately, it's Corvus that just had not the best. Brain time. I would love to get you in, but I don't know if you'd lag. Yeah, we didn't lose too many there, which is good. Wow, 2 zombies survived. 2 zombies had a... Wait, how did I get, like, no money from that? Why did I get, like, no money from that? That's what I want to know. Yeah, it's not... It's controlled by AI now. I guess now I'll need to start scaling my army back up to be to utilize actual units. This is hilarious now. Wait, how much money did you have? Don't have high post battle loot? Yeah, they really don't. They really, really don't. It's a shame. Right, Beligar. The AI will probably run away from the city. If they do, that would be hilarious. But like I said, you know, I want to do more of these, and I want to make sure that people have fun. And I want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make these events as interesting as possible, right? But we got to learn, you know? And I have a lot of love for these players that are joining and putting themselves out there, you know, putting their time out. So I appreciate these guys. And I want to make sure that I'm representing them the best that I can. Leadership in foreign territory. That doesn't sound terrible.
Lord of the England.
Dwarven authority. Sorry, Papa's wondering what I'm saying. Yeah, not too bad.
Revenge incarnate.
Karak is now back at least. Oh, sorry. Stop stroking her, so she's asking for attention again. Yep. Plus 15 charge bonus is not the ideal. I mean, the 12 charge bonus might honestly could do something. It honestly could help. I think the odds of that is probably low. What's the rune of breaking again? Rune of negotiation. Honestly, the rune of negotiation sucks.
Lun's air.
Oh wow, yeah, minus armor is fine.
It shall be
Minus armor is
done.
completely fine there. Dwarven authority to keep the to keep it as high as possible. I think this is the secondary lord that we're using, right? No, this is this guy.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Put Thoric back in there. Thankfully, we can respec Thoric completely. We're gonna give him Master of Rune of Spite. We're gonna give him, because we want Frenzy for the army. It's gonna be huge. Proven tools, and then that. I don't think I'm gonna get this just yet. Wrath and Rune. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way down here. Rune of Hearth and Home is so good though. Man, I've got to go more than 1 points there though. I think we go into Melee Attack Lord's army, and then Armor Lord's army. No, I'm going to respec that. I think you. I'm going to do triple U. I'm just going to go in Wrath of Rune, and then I'm going to do this. Yeah, that makes the most sense in my eyes. Right. Guess wasn't 7th. Yeah, chores do scale up. Wait, Zebka's here. Zebka's going for it. Right, hold on. Can I should be able to craft again. Another tankard. Get the cheeky brew in there, lads. So let me just see who has tankards and who doesn't. Right, tankard for you. Makes sense, especially if you're the Rune of Spite.
True king of 8 peaks.
I mean, we could go ham over here, but I don't think we should. I think I'd rather take Thoric over here. So I need to move my armies towards the AI. I need to make sure that we're moving as close to the AI as possible. Can I confederate again? Oh my god, I confederate again. Oh, Grombrindle's dead though. Who do I confederate? If I have Malachi as a confederation, do I get his Spirit of Grungi in all of my fights? Does anybody know? Do I get Spirit of Grungi for fighting him? Spirit is his arm only, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm almost tempted to confederate Grombrindle here. On him. Because if I can get, like someone in the chat mentioned it, like if I can get Grombrindle's all the relative blue tree buffs, it's huge. So I'm going to confederate Grombrindle. I think he's dead. He's level 9, brother. He is level 9. I can recruit him in at least. Recruit him over here. Classic. Respec him. Gonna have to. I have to respec him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a classic. Wow, I can recruit globally really well. But as we know, guys, I need to make sure to make money. I need to make some money right now. I'm so annoyed about these guys over here. Can I trade these settlements to anybody? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm taking a while. I apologize. Is Skaven alive? Icketclaw's dead. This guy's killed Icketclaw. Yikes. Oh, I can give it to Border Princes. I think that's probably the smartest thing for me to do to get some cash right now. Verangelo. That's my second confederation, matey. I did Thoric first. And the reason why I've gotten Grombrindle is because I want the global buffs he provides. He gives blue line trees, and that's exactly what I need. I would imagine these guys are going to give a pretty penny for this as well. Lucini? Lucini. Gonna give one, but here's the trick, guys. Here's the trick, right? Pay attention to this, right? Pay attention to this. You can make the AI give you money, even if they have none. As long as you specifically request it in the diplomacy. You can make them join war against anybody. You just have to specifically request it within the diplomacy screen. Right now, the Border Princess has minus money. They literally have minus money right now. I'm not even joking. Which makes it so much easier to then make them give you money and give you deals and stuff. Oh my god. RKO out of nowhere, random ass quick army. Dude, this is really bad. A lot of my settlements are starting to crumble. I'm losing a lot of my settlements to the AI here. Really smart usage of getting thingy declaring war on me. Yeah, Boss Canary, what are you doing right now? I actually have no idea what Boss Canary is doing. He killed a kitten Skivblight with a trash army. Shocking. Yeah. Pretty insane. Okay, Barak Bar's been taken. This sucks. A lot of grudges will be gained. Because we're going all out for Karak 8 Peaks now. Imagine Drazvith runs away. He'll recruit money. If he runs away, I'm taking it. I don't care. I'm taking it. If he runs away, I'm sending it straight to Karak 8 Peaks. Scarbrand's still there. Yes, but I think I win that. With 2 armies, I think I win that. Oh my god. That's so bad. Zetrin now has Drycher attacking all of his settlements while he's trying to rebuild. That is very, 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 very unfortunate. I mean, do I just send it? But the thing is, if I fight this AI now, I know Scarbrand's nearby, but it'll give me 6,000 money a turn. Like, I will be literally making 6 grand a turn if I take this. Oh my god, Scarbrand's going for it! No! I can't take it now! I need more money, I really do. Yeah, I need like way more units, man. Let's merge all these Dwarf Warriors. What's that going to merge into, I wonder? If I can delay a couple more turns as well, I can get access into another tankard, I think. I think I get enough for another tankard here. Thoric's on his way as well, boys. I've got Thoric on his way too. Maybe I delay for Thoric, guys. Do we delay for Thoric, you think? If I move here... Oh my god, next turn? Armageddon right now. Literally Armageddon next turn. Yeah, Armageddon next turn, boys. Actually. I get to see there's some more armies on the right-hand side as well. I am sending it, boys.
If you want something done right,
I am gonna send it, lads. How much do I get? I get 193, so I get another. I actually will get another tankard for Thoric here.
tried and tested.
So here's gonna be what's gonna decide what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna take the tankard off of this general. Where the Chorf player go? The Chorf player unfortunately DC'd / was making everybody else lag, which is such a shame. I can attack this turn, but I think it's worthwhile waiting.
For the wisdom of Valea.
If I reduce my upkeep, I can then try and get some Grusterers in here. Yeah, I mean, we've got Armageddon right here. I mean, that's my fault for not checking connections and stuff beforehand. I wish I had magical attacks on these guys. Yeah, we're jumping over. We got 2 Grusterers. Yeah, I'm in a really commanding position here.
I sub even if we lose arena.
Yeah, gang, thank you, man. I'm in a really commanding position, I think, now. It's such a shame that Corvus was lagging as much as he was. But we're going to get the Thunderers, the Dwarf Warriors, and then probably the Hammers for the magical attacks. Maybe all the Slayers, honestly. We'll need all the Grudge Throwers, though, too.
Time for a reckoning. Demon Slayer.
Right. Now you guys are going to have to wrestle it away from me. I have no idea where where Boss Canary is. I have no idea where Boss Canary is. It's like he's disappeared. But I have I've got 3 now armies ready to go. And I have to hold Karak 8 Peak for 10 turns now. Once I get it, if I get it. Oh wow, Wurzag's coming over to attack. Wurzag's coming from behind me. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Wurzag's going to be coming from behind. Where's Fanskryre? Dead. Yeah, I should auto-resolve this one. I don't see the point in fighting this one, unless Bacon Nose wants us to suffer. But I honestly have no idea where Boss Canary is. What happens when you're eliminated? Is the tournament over? If you're eliminated, then yeah, tournament over pretty much. Yeah, Treasure Kathy. I know you cancelled them. I saw. But I don't need any more. Unless Khalida can give us money. I've maxed out my trade agreements, I believe, anyway. He was there. I just saw him. You saw him match off. Where did he match off to? Because I'm only taking these settlements as a buffer. Wurzag's going to be coming from behind. He is. I'm going to be taking back shots from Wurzag as he's coming in from behind. I went to south. Interesting. Belegar's your favourite dwarf? Yeah, I love Belegar as well. I don't know where Boss Canary is. So, Eltharion. Yeah, Boss Canary's Eltharion, exactly, yeah. Wait, my settlement's infected. Who's done... What? Spread the plague. Hopefully that doesn't go... Wow, that is a lot. Wait, plague effects on Pestilence and Nurgle armies and settlements. That is insane buffs. 20% spread chance. Oh my god, boys. I think I have to jump over straight away. Hold on, let me first probably put Warlords in there. Wait. Oh my god, I've got loads of the armies in here already. I think I have to send it, lads. Wait, Scarbrand's Bay is right next to me. How do I get into the zone of control of the settlement as well? Please don't. Oh my god. I've just remembered I could have been intercepted there. Wait, hold on. I need to move up. I need to move up next to my army before he attacks it. Because Zebka had a window where he could have attacked me there, so I have to be careful. Okay, I gotta move in now.
Let us be about this. Very well. I will do as you ask. Ancestors, hear us.
So all 3 should be in there. Yeah, all 3's in there. Oh, this is against the AI. This is against the AI. I think... I think auto-resolve, and then let the players defend it. Easy win, auto-resolve? Really? I feel like the auto-resolve is not fair for everybody else. This is going to be hard to fight, though. I'm going to take a lot of damage, because everyone in the fight should delegate their own units as well. How am I going to win this? Can the players not take control? They can if I think if I fight battle, they can take control. So what we'll do is we'll fight the battle. I don't know how I'm going to kill Drazowith. If I select player self, yeah, should be fine. Yeah, Zebka and then the rest of them players defender. Man, this is going to be brutal. I don't know how I'm going to win this. I honestly don't. I don't know how I'm gonna win because of Drazowith regeneration. This was honestly losable, guys. This is actually losable. Because I can only get... hold on. I can only have 40 units at once. This is honestly losable. Because the Dreadquake battery? Yeah, but it's kind of scummy for me to auto-resolve this one. I think it's kind of scummy to be to auto-resolve, right? Oh no, this map is trash. This map is so trash, dude. This is one of the worst maps I possibly could have asked for. Do not shame your ancestors, Davy brethren. Yo, Checo, much love to you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. My worry now is that if I win this, I'll take so much damage that Scarbrand can just kill me. I think the advantage that I have is I have insanely strong resistances here, and I'm reducing their leadership by a ton. So one thing I will do is, because I can't see where you're deploying, guys, deploy and then I'll deploy, okay? So deploy your units and then I'll deploy. But not worth it, like Pyrrhic? Yeah, potentially could be a Pyrrhic. Well, the thing is, it's a 10-turn timer, right? So I have to hold 10 turns. But don't forget, if I take this settlement, I now will make so much money because my grudge will have gone. The 50% upkeep additionally will have gone. And it doesn't matter if I win or lose. Excuse me, it doesn't matter if I then lose it because the grudge permanently goes. Right, what I'm going to have to do though, boys, I'm going to have to AFK briefly to let my dog out, as my dog has been asking to go outside. So I do apologize. I'm going to AFK for 3 minutes, and I'll be back momentarily. My dog has been a very, very good girl waiting. So what I'm going to do, boys, I'm going to BRB for only a couple minutes, just to let my dog go outside. And I'll be back at it, but yet again. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I won't be long. Just want to make sure my doggy's okay, as she's been an absolute angel. And yeah, like I said, I won't be long. Just going to BRB for a little bit here. I'll play some music as well for you guys. I'm just going to let the dog out. So BRB, boys. Okay. Right, BRB, guys. Hopefully the people in the game do not press ready, please. Right, I'm back. Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Zebka. Let me know when you're ready, buddy, and I will get at it. Oh. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. And Boscanari, if you're messaging Zebka specifically to team up here, you'll be banned from all future events. As the whole point of FFA is, it's FFA, not versus. Okay, it looks like I can actually see where the towers are activated, which is really weird. I mean, unfortunately, it would be nice if Zebka at least told me when he was ready, because I don't know where to put my units. Right. I don't really have time to think about where I'm going to put my units. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. I'm kind of rushed here, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Diamonds are made under pressure, boys. Shoot these fire glaives. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they can absolutely team when they're defending this. Absolutely, not a problem. I don't mind that, Citus. Right. We'll have to wait and see what happens regarding the shenanigans Drazowith is going to try and pull. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what I can really do to stop this. I mean, he does have regeneration, but I can slow him here. And I will do a lot. I can do a lot of damage. Wait, what was that damage? It did nothing. I mean, he's just utilizing his regeneration. That's fair enough. Yeah, just using his little bit of his regeneration. Yeah, makes sense. We can still leverage all of our range units here. But no, yeah, absolutely messaging each other to try and figure out how to defend this properly is fair game. As you guys should be focusing on trying to help each other defend this. Oh my god, that's a Dreadquake, and we moved in time. Oh my god! Wait, hold on. What the hell is that? Why are we taking so much damage? Just trying to walk up here. This is wild. In what universe do we take that much damage walking up here? That is crazy to me, dude. Hold on, do I get Thoric in? Okay, Thoric is the best secondary army, good. I'm going to move this way. Let's get over here. Wait, is it giving me... It's giving me half and half. Why has it done that? It didn't give me just a full army from one of the... Why are these boys moving over here? Who has paid these rangers? Who has paid these rangers? PayPal situation's going on there, I tell you. So it's the cannons, that's why. Yeah, the cannons are going crazy. Okay, I don't know how I can deal with that, though. I don't really have an awful lot of options to stop that. Although once I get my single entities in here, they'll have a hard time defending. I need to move my inventory away from them. I suspect they'll probably try and give up this position. But due to the fact that they've got really low range there, I'm going to move away from it. I think I'm just going to take a lot of damage as part of my engagement and moving forward. Blunderbuss is obviously very tanky. We're going to try and take the walls here. Thunder Barges. Let's move a little bit to the right here. If I move a little bit to the right, we can avoid the damage taken. Frustratingly enough, these guys are struggling. Look at that! Look at their leadership. Look how bad their leadership is because of the runes and stuff we've got. Wait, why is their arm? Wait, where's their leadership not reduced? Whereas their guys are. Other -15. Yeah, that's what I'd expect. I don't know why some of them are not. Honestly, if Drazwith flew over here, I'd be in a lot of trouble. But seemingly, I can't really see what Drazwith is doing. He's just flying over there. Move away from that. I don't have really good options of damage. I really don't. Oh, yeah, the garrison probably avoids it, right? That was a hefty amount of damage. Everything's sort of crumbling a little bit here. Especially if Drazwith moves over. We have range fire to protect him. If he goes for this, I'm going to try and engage him here. I'm not sure if he's going to try and go for melee, but I can hit him hard. I have a lot of availability of damage if he tries. Hopefully we can get everybody in shooting here. Oh man, just the thunderers have been so good here. The front lines start climbing. And then Thoric and the runesmiths go over here. Man, I've got so much I need to do. These guys can obviously, they can micro and make sure that they're doing everything they can with all their units, but unfortunately I don't have that luxury. No, I should have flash bombed earlier. I could have got more pressure in there. But you can see it's insane that he still hasn't hit healing cap. All the damage and all the stuff I've just done doesn't matter. But we've got Rune of Spike cooking, and we've got Tank cooking as well, which is nice. They've abandoned this side, but they've got to keep in mind that I will have reinforcements walking in. Oh my days, the Dreadquake! I forgot about the Dreadquake, boys. Holy shit. I'm just spread too thin. I'm spread too thin with what I have to do here. That's all of my Quarrelers that are empowered with Thoric dead here. I need to get in. I really need to try and get into this fight. He's avoiding all damage. Or doing a great job avoiding it. I think that's the last Dreadquake though. Hopeful that's the last Dreadquake. Nice. Right. Got to keep a close eye on what's happening over here. The blunderbusses, I'm going to be probably just do something like this because blunderbusses are really terrifying. But he's giving me. He's just in a silver platter giving me that. Climbing up here as well. All centaurs. Let's protect against that, and let's keep the Grudge Throwers firing. Let's reduce the melee attack over there. It's a really nice buff. Let's get one of the Thanes over as well. Let's get double Thane over actually. We're now controlling the towers, so he's going to take tower fire this though. Yeah, he'll be taking tower fire at the moment. He's moving more Dwarf Warriors over. It's good. I'm going to try and get into this here as well. Get that damaging. Should not be trying to climb the walls here, lads. Let's get over here, see what's going on. Great damage. Yeah, utilizing his barrier really nicely here. Just not much I can do when these guys are individually controlling them. So difficult to try and shut this down because he's just utilizing his barrier really nicely. I'd be surprised if these guys get through to charge, but you know, hey ho. I've seen worse things. How am I not doing any damage here? That's shocking, but it is what it is. That means my Grudge Thrower is going to be shut down now. It's a shame because I can get a lot of value from them. Really nice play by there. There's just so many threats at all times, man. It's crazy. Just so many threats everywhere at all times is just what is making this super difficult. That's exactly what these guys need to be doing. They're doing a good job of putting up pressure. Let's take control of this so we can get through. Need Thoric to get through. Just the fact that I've got 3 armies. Maybe it might have been a good idea to at least have one person helping me. When there's 4, is it? No, 3. Oh, nice. We've got them routed, so we can continue on the pressure here. Okay, that's big. That's really big, actually. That's really, really big. He's going to run out of ammunition soon, and we can keep up the pressure. Nice. Start moving in. Maybe not. We're built different. We got this, boys. Let's just keep pressing buttons. I need to get better groups on these guys. I really do. I don't have Wrath of Rune on this runesmith. Holy balls. What's hitting me? Oh my god, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. This is a massive mistake. This is a massive mistake by them. This is a massive mistake by them. If you guys know what it is, if you guys know, you know. Crap, they're running away now. Move over here, see what's happening. Keep pushing up, keep pushing up. Have a really nice line of fire to protect them. Okay, you guys can start moving up as well. Let's try and take this point over here. Cruise destroyers are still active, which is really nice. That's what we want. I won't Rune of Doom just yet. I'll do it now, actually. Screw it. Oh, man, if I could get a cast on that, that'd be delish. Oh, range-wise, close. Okay, look over here. What can we see? Pushing back, pushing back. Hell cannons and magma cannons are having a difficult time shooting and being active, which is good for me. I think we can probably start moving over now. I think the engineer needs to start moving and getting engaged and getting active. I need to control this point. The middle point here is really critical here. Welcome to Thoric, baby. He's the strongest Dwarven Legendary Lord for this reason. Oh. Yes. Here comes the boom. God, his item is so broken. Don't worry, boys. We'll get that. We'll get it back in another 15 seconds. Can do that exact thing once again. You already know, son. You already know, son. We need to keep our guys active here. Let's pull you back. Pull you back. Shoot in here. Move back over here. Have a look what Thoric is doing. Oh, you already know what's going to happen, boys. They're trying to run. They're trying to run from it. You can't run from the Karak. That is what I'm talking about, lads. We're fighting in an angle where he can't shoot us with the blunderbusses, which is exactly what we need. He has no angle with the blunderbuss right now. Zero blunderbussy angle. Ooh. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Let's get some Wrath of Runes going. We can share the GCDs. There is no GCDs between them, so this is huge for us. Get in there. Alright, yeah, we do have the Khorne player, you're not wrong. We do have a Khorne player waiting for us. And I say, cometh at me, bro! Do not shame your ancestors, dummy brethren! Do not shame your ancestors, dummy brethren. We can replace the Dwarf Warriors, they're tier 0 units, it's fine. Yeah, Drazowith's really not tried to be active here. I've still got tons of units here, tons of units there. We're fine. We're laughing, boys. We're laughing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing, boys. Alright, time to move up. Reposition to reposition. Thoric over there. Over there as well. They're going to get really strong towers now is the only issue, right? I need all my heroes running through here. Doesn't matter about that. Really nice blunderbuss angle there. Really nice. It's really smart by them. Just need to capture this one and then start getting pressure on their magma cannons. Because we're attacking on double direction right now. Get them routed. We need to support him. Keep the Thunderers. Keep those active. Keep them active. Move up here because we need terror routes on them. They have really low leadership, which is exactly what we needed. Come back this way. Grudge throwers are the MVPs of this fight, honestly. Let's get some climbing over here. Oh my god, this is exactly what we needed for. Oh, you climb it, then capture it, then let this guy walk through. Because I don't want him to utilize fatigue. I want to avoid fatigue where possible. And the beautiful thing is, all my dwarves, guess what? They're tiny. Back from Thoric. All of them are short. Uh-oh, I've said the trigger word. I've said the trigger word, boys. Right. I've seen a weakness in my own gameplay right now, but hopefully they don't spot it. Hopefully they don't allocate and see it. But right now, if they they utilize the weakness that I've spotted within my own army, let's get in here, get in here, get in here, quick, 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 quick. Stop that being built. This will stop it being built as well. As long as we can stop that being built, huge. What I'm going to do is move you there. Move you guys there as well. Nice, we're on top of the barricade so it won't build anymore. We're getting shots into their cannon, which is huge. Thoric's going to go with the Rune of Spite. Or the Wrath of Ruin. Cast over here, cast over here. We need to capture the point in the middle. Nice. We've gotten units on top of it, so I'm going to keep somebody here. I'm going to keep the engineer on here so it doesn't build anymore. As long as that engineer's there. Wait, hold on. Do you control that point? Oh, the barricade's there. Let's just capture the point then. Ignore it. Let's just capture the point. Keep the engineer there at least. Fine. Let's shut down these blunderbusses if we can. Just the Doom stack, man. Let's go with Wrath and Ruin. Get Clad Balak engaged. Let's go and stack that. Single entities per shot here. Gotta be really careful with this, actually. I've opened myself up for a bit of weakness here. Beautiful. Overcasted Wrath of Ruin and jobs are good, I think, with that one. Push over here. Push over here. Okay, push over here as well. Let's go this way, actually. Let's go this way towards the cannon. Shut them down where possible. Yeah, not a problem with that. Yeah, engage them in combat. Nice. We shut them down perfectly there, boys. Exactly what we needed to do. Just the durability and the healing I have is insane, man. Let's go this way. Deal with the cannon if we can. Runesmith's doing a great job. They're routed, which means we can engage you guys. Crap, I forgot to put you on the wall. I just had too many things to do. Climb. You climb over here and keep pressuring them. Dwarf Warriors shut down the Hobgoblin Archers. That's all we need to do, really. They can recapture it, I don't mind. They can't build a tower again. Shut down the cannon. Another Drazuith thingy, I think. Predict the cast to be here. You move back. Pull back into this situation. Nice. We got it done, boys. GG. Holy moly. What a fight. GG, boys. GG. Is Clan Ungren now the worst dwarf faction? No, Clan Ungren's very strong. Close victory, boys. Ooh. Yeah, played that to our victory conditions for sure. When we spotted mistakes and cracks in their armor, we had to pounce on it. Obviously, a lot of our really good units that have been with us for a while took a lot of damage, but classic case of just having really powerful items built from the Oath Gold that we were generating. Not bad. Not bad. That was a good fight, that. I enjoyed that. Lots of inventory deadage? Yeah, we do. A lot of our inventory died there. But watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Guys, watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch the income, boys, watch the income. Watch the income. Peep the income, peep the income. What was my weakness? Drazuith could have gone and flown over and killed all my units that were isolated. I left my grudge throwers by themselves, and he could have gone and killed them with Drazuith. I want to see the income spike. I want to see that juicy income spike, boys. It'll probably go up to 5,000 roughly. I'm going to say roughly about 5,000. Would be my best guess. Oh, maybe with all the units we lose as well, though. I'm assuming with the units, we should be okay. Yeah, we did lose a couple Dwarf Warriors, but we haven't really lost the majority of my army. The Dreadquakes were devastating, though. It was really nice. 8.7k experience, only 2.6k for that much is crazy to me. Oh, wow, only 3.5k. That surprises me. I thought it'd be a lot more than that.
Let us begin. Thoric Ironbrow.
Okay.
If you want something done right,
I don't think I need to worry too much. So we're attacked instantly. We got a lot of experience though. I think we just buff up Beligar, if I'm honest, to potentially duel against Scarbrand. Karak 8 Peaks captured the Cold Throne. Glory and honor is restored to my throne. No longer abandoned, my lord, in celebration of this momentous event. So many generations in the making. The courageous Dowling forces have helped you get this far. Have seized the levy, exacted upon your coffers. Let the halls of your ancestors ring once more with the dwarven gripes and grumbles. All measures, anchoring cheeks rest upon Karak Peak's throne once more. An oath has been fulfilled. Oh my god, unit rank, Lord Recruit rank +5 is insane. Wait, why is there randomly an army here as well? Okay. So, unfortunately, folks, Scarbrand player has to go. Yeah, Scarbrand player has to go. So we'll end the, we'll have to end it here. 1035 has been saved. Wait, what would it be? It'd be Battle Z Part 3. Why did he go? Just IRL things he's got to do. He had some IRL things to take care of, boys. Some people have lives. I certainly do not. Yeah, I guess here is probably where we'll stop. Alright, GG's lads, GG's. How dare they? I know, right? How dare they? Yeah, it's a good place to start. Thankfully, we took Karak 8 Peaks, boys. So now, in this situation, all I have to do is hold Karak 8 Peaks for 10 turns and I win. We hold Karak 8 Peaks for 10 turns and we have officially won. That's all we got to do, boys. All we're going to do to take the Williamson is do that. Right. But it has been a pleasure. I think I got this now. Yeah, we're in a commanding lead. In the next episode of Karak 8 Peaks, exactly. The battle that broke the back. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a world where vampires can get back in time. Wurzag's obviously in my south. Not for like 15 turns, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. But what I will say is, if you want to join these in the future, join the Discord, my friends. If you join the Discord, that is where I ask people to join. What we're going to be doing is testing and making sure that your connection's okay with everybody. That's what we'll first do, right? Bretonnian buff when? Hopefully soon. I love Bretonnian. I mean, the problem with Bretonnia is they're really dominant on land battles, but then really struggle on... you know, they really struggle in sieges. They just struggle super hard in sieges, right? That's one of the problems that they have. But thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate you on the YouTube side. Much love to y'all. Take care of yourselves. And bye-bye for now.